So you just shove your desk under it.
All right, we
Yeah.
live.
All right, we live.
We live.
As is the go live message.
Correct.
You should probably ping Dino.
What?
Oh, yeah, right,
Dino.
Alright, I have yelled at them in the DMs.
Funny war cry time.
God damn it. God damn it. It's not war crimes. Shut up. They aren't war crimes.
What?
Shut up, they're not war crimes.
Oh, oh, so I can't make the announcement to realms be war crimes?
No.
Okay.
You have been denied.
Okay.
It's time for war.
True. I didn't change the title. Gonna change it real quick.
Do it.
Yep, doing that right now.
You won't change it.
I am.
Professional streamer.
Not a professional streamer, by the way.
Very far from it, actually.
Very unprofessional.
7 of Fates of Elerian?
Yeah, it's session 7.
Yeah, session 7. We nodding.
We are nodding, and I know how to spell Elerian innately now. RuVV! I no longer I only had to check once this time to make sure I spelled it right.
I did it because I'm shit at spelling. I made sure that Elerian is spelt the way it sounds.
Elerian, Nodders.
Nodders, Elerian.
Nodders. I totally don't still have to check every time I write it that I've spelled Elerian correctly.
True.
Because goddamn, I'm bad at spelling.
I mean, hey, something we can all take solaces in that we're all horrible at math.
Except for it.
Apparently.
Except for it. He told us that, hey, Shatter and Moonbeam, way better than you thought.
No, that was Tato.
That was Tato.
Okay, never. We're back to being garbage at names, baby. I
mean, I fucking messed up a fucking sentence before stream started, so you know, that's the level of competency we have over here at Fate of Elerian.
We never had competency.
I mean, we do have an int character.
True. Who's actually semi-confident so far. Competent.
You have amazingly an int and a whiz character.
True. We have all the makings for a good D&D party that can actually, hit skill checks. Hog.
Imps. My boy's an idiot.
Yes, but he's good at wisdom.
Honestly,
I have book smarts. I do not have street smarts. According to what wisdom is, to about 90% of the population of this godforsaken earth. Because yes, street smarts help you not get turned to dust.
Yes, apparently.
Apparently.
Street smarts are also what you need to identify that ancient religious statue.
True.
Oh wait, that is intelligence, because religion is intelligence checks.
Well,
but
it's
not. It's not.
Well, you can let it be. Well, you let it be able to be a wisdom check as well.
Yes.
Because you're a nice and benevolent DM.
True.
That lets me actually
who has given us
far
too many toys to play with.
Dude, there's too many things. I have I have too many lists. I have 2 documents of fucking cheat sheets, dude.
Let's see if we can get you to use all of them now.
True.
So, when we last left off, I believe all of you were leaving the city to head to... No, wait. Were you leaving the city yet?
We were just waiting on upgrades. We were waiting about a day so everyone could get their upgrades.
You were waiting on your upgrades and then you were heading out. So...
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
we rode off into the sunset, or at least I think I did. I had to run off because my mom yelled at me, and I was like, bleh. Anyways.
Well, you will be after collecting your upgraded items and equipment from the Iron Gauntlet and the Fermenter's Brew.
Mm-hmm.
You will be provided with horses to make your trip to the bridge as quick as possible. And when you arrive, you find that they have spent a lot of time fortifying the bridge. They are preparing their defensive positions and are currently staying at the ready at the bridge. I will now.
Hold on.
Oh,
after the party collects their upgrades from the blacksmith and the blacksmith, they head off to the bridge?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
And here we go.
Yo! Yo, you made this? That's fucking sick, bro.
It may take a moment to fully load in.
Dude, this is fucking sick!
And we're gonna run right past it to go terrorize the enemy army some more. Free VV.
See, even DG says you made a good map. Nodders.
Google Map.
Google Map, bah.
Good map.
Before you're allowed to run off, you are met with rows upon rows of sandbags that block your way.
You know how to make sandbags? Pog?
They do?
And as you approach the first of these lines here, the commander here at the bridge signals to have a talk with you. Excellent. You've arrived in quite the timely fashion. We sent out a scout a few hours ago, and they should hopefully be reporting back soon with information on where the enemy army is. You are currently talking to the commander at the defense here on the bridge.
Well, that would make things a lot easier if we knew where they were at. Hopefully, the little distraction we did during their scouting trip spooked them a little.
Well, any assistance you can provide will be good. As you can see, we have not too many men here. So at this point, let me quickly give you a breakdown of these units here. So this archer unit, as well as all other archer units on this bridge, contain a total of 10 archers each.
10 archers each. What races? Just regulars?
They are a mix of humans, elves, halflings, just anyone who knows how to wield a bow. Then, here is your defensive infantry. Each unit consists of 30 men.
Defensive infantry. 30 men.
And they are also a mix of all races, and they are all wearing medium armor, from what you can see.
So would that make their AC? So for the units, considering their battle rate, would that mean these are like one battle rating for the archers?
The archers are a battle rating of 5, and the infantry are a battle rating of 6.
Okay, but BR 5. Sorry, I need to know
No, that's all right.
so I can fucking keep track. Yeah, we can continue.
So, he will tell you. So, we have approximately about 200, a few more than that, to defend this entire bridge from from what I understand, significantly larger force.
About 20,000 strong, according to my friends here.
20 to 30,000 sounds about correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thankfully, with numbers that large, they won't all be able to fit across this bridge, so we can hold them for a long time. But I understand that you have your own plans. So feel free to inspect the defenses and suggest any improvements that you may have. And let me know when you're heading out.
I need to close Discord. Hold on. What did you say?
He said that he knows that you have other plans. You are free to inspect the garrison and give suggestions on any improvements that can be made. And he would like to be notified when you leave. For your
roll?
For
I
your
would say
extra
roll
mission.
If I roll, I said, oh, I should roll investigation. Looks at my score of -1. Never mind. I want help. Make suggestions, but my boy's an idiot.
I think it's pretty solid for something without like. Is this behind like the impromptu gate bridge or?
This is a main crossing. The defenses that are here are all that's here. The gate that is defended with the bridge that is defended with a gate would be the bridge into the capital itself.
Oh, because I remember last time that I remember last time that we came through here that there was like a wooden gate.
Yeah, there was an impromptu gate that was made.
Oh, yes. The impromptu gate is at the end of the bridge over here.
Sorry,
Okay. So, okay. He pinged over here. Yes.
Yes, it is on the leftmost side of the gate.
Okay. So I'm assuming there may be some like higher walls over there to like something.
Yes, there are higher walls that do have some of these archers from this unit are in towers protecting.
Gotcha.
And providing overwatch in that area.
Gotcha. Watch.
Fun times.
Notice. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's.
If as you cross the bridge, you'll notice that around here in all of these broken carts, there are pots of oil and what looks to be some kind of explosive charges. This looks like this is their covert way of hiding the fact that they intend to blow the bridge.
Huh.
A stray piece of fire could easily ignite and cause a chain reaction of explosions.
I'm nodding.
Yes, indeed. Quite nodders. Alright.
And each line has various. Each line of sandbags is a fallback position that they have set up so they can do a retreating defense of the bridge.
Is a fallback point. And there. How many broken cards do you think there are?
There are
So-
11.
Okay. There is 11 broken cards with oil pots, right? Hidden among the
Yes,
explosives?
filled with pots of oil as well as a unidentified, what you can assume to be an explosive. Probably similar to the explosives that the Imperium is using.
That we're gonna use, excuse you. Well,
Yes, indeed.
They're gonna be accidentally used, quote unquote. Smile. Anyways, continuing.
All right. So, is there anything anybody would like to do before they before they head out to find the army?
Not really, no.
Not really.
Not really.
All right. So, the commander here at the bridge will notify you that if the army is moving at the pace they expect, the scouts should be on their way back now. So you will likely run into them on your way out. So you can use them to get a exact report on where the army is right now. And it will take you a few hours to get within close enough range to be able to see the army moving. So at this point, what would you like to do? I unfortunately do not have a map ready for this,
That's
I
okay.
believe
so we'll have to do this one through the theater of the mind.
That's okay.
I believe the plan was we were going to find the army, wait until it was nighttime, and then we were going to fuck with them at
Oh,
night.
yes.
Said nighttime.
Oh, yes.
All
So
right.
I think the basically
I
the
can
plan.
give you dark vision, it's fine, but
I already have dark vision. Of the 60 feet.
no, Caroline's a human, Lamau.
Yes, I know. But good that you give it to him. Also, he's the one going to be becoming things. So
Yeah.
Cool.
Bakoo!
vacuum. Guerrilla warfare,
Vacuum.
nodders. Literally, it's great.
Nodders.
Nodders.
Anyway. Yeah. Just yeah, we may try to
So,
find the army so we can bully them.
You
Yep.
find the army. Nodders.
you do find the army. It's quite easy. They're not exactly being subtle.
True.
On
I
your way
imagine
there,
not.
on your way there, you do run into the scout, and they give you a full report.
Mhm.
The army size is, as expected, about 20 to 30,000.
Mm-hmm.
Looks
About
like
to be
they.
less.
From his estimate, it looks as though they may have reinforced them to replace the troops that were lost before they headed out again.
I wonder what happened.
Hmm.
Smile.
Visually, only 50 goblins died, but people laugh.
They just slight accident.
Slide.
And from his estimate, the army was reinforced.
And he said it looks like they are preparing to set up camp for the night.
And
Okay, cool.
mentions that
I'm
they're-
about to bully them.
True.
do I
now,
guess?
this is the final night, as they will likely reach the bridge tomorrow afternoon.
Oh,
Alright,
Can
okay.
well,
I just fucking do that? And Caroline and I can see now?
Well,
I mean,
I
you
can see
could
too.
always see, but yeah, Caroline can see now.
Yeah, I can see, but only
Yeah.
into 60 feet. Otherwise,
Alright,
it's
well.
just darkness.
Well,
yeah, you
so-
and I have 300 feet of dark vision, but
All
not-
right.
Oh, that makes it.
Yeah, that makes it
that-
really easy.
That's gonna make it a lot easier to commit crimes.
yeah.
Question: is it actually a
Yes.
bad thing to do it at night? Because the torch is still lit, but is the light coming from it invisible?
I think it
I
would
think-
because literally everything Caroline holds will be invisible.
I was
Well,
about to go. I was under the.
Yeah,
From the way it made it seem, I was under the impression it was invisible until it left her hands.
Yeah,
well-
I'm going to be working off the concept, since there is no visible flame, there will be no visible light coming from it.
All right, sounds good to me.
I would imagine the heat's still there. It would just be
Yeah.
like if someone walked by me, they would just be like, "Oh, weird hotspot." Okay.
That's fine by me.
But yeah. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be yeeting torches anyway, so it's not like a.
Yes, it's gonna be great.
Torches
Speaking-
suddenly appear from the sky.
Speaking of which, could I possibly procure whatever torches you guys have, just in the off chance that there's more than the 9 I have?
Sure, you can have all 10 of my torches.
You can have all
Okay,
10
so
of my torches because I don't fucking need them. I have dark vision.
Yeah,
that's
the Mao.
It's
All
29.
right, that's 29 war crime sticks. Okay.
They're not war crimes.
I feel like
They're
this
not
is
war
the
crimes.
most used. I feel like this is the most used torches have gotten for any creature that isn't just a human.
Yeah?
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 Yeah? Also,
Yeah.
they're not war crimes!
They're not war
They're
crimes.
just crimes!
It's just Bakum.
They're just explosives.
Well, I mean, what I'm about to do is
Well,
probably gonna be considered
Commander
terrorist
dropped the
act.
torch. Fucking DG. Well, Commander attacks the
Whoops!
torch.
Commander dropped the torch!
That's
That's
Anyway.
fucked up, DG.
anyway. So I imagine. I was like, I take it like we're just getting set up. Caroline's got her fucking winged boots on and the
All
cloak
right.
of elvenkind on.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna fucking make you. I'm gonna fucking take out a scroll of invisibility. Hey, boom! Now you're fucking invisible.
Nodders.
Take.
Nodders!
All right, so whenever you're ready, fucking go and bully an army, Caroline. Fucking your move.
Your move, bud. Go ahead.
You're flying. You're invisible. You've got 29 torches. Just
But I'm gonna put the hood up on the cloak just to be on the safe side in case I get unstealth for whatever reason.
true.
Yep, and going to just take off and while I'm up in the air, going to use the. I'm gonna look for anything that might look like a thing to hold bombs.
All right, so please give me a perception check.
Okay, I will do. I will
Please
do that.
rogue.
Roll good, please. Fuck.
That's well.
Fuck.
So
Uh,
as you fly
question,
over,
DM.
yes.
Before she left, could I hit her with a guidance?
How long does guidance last?
1 minute
Or does it
after
last
cast.
until it's used?
1 minute until it's 1 minute or until it's used. It is concentration, but it's a touch spell, so
Yeah, I'll say you can cast the guidance on her before she leaves, and she can use it. It'll take her about
That's
less
a
than a minute to
14.
get there.
That's a 14.
It makes it
Better?
14 if that affects anything.
All right, so as you start flying over the camp and you start looking around, you do find the carts, but it seems like they have covered all of the carts, so their contents are no longer as easily visible.
I wonder why!
I wonder if that's going to stop our residently invisible
So-
friend, Smile.
So, while all of the carts are now covered, you have found the carts. You don't know which carts contain bombs, but you have found them.
Are they in the same sort of formation that we saw them in originally?
Currently they are not, as they are being kept safe in the center of the impromptu camp that is being set up right now.
How many
Cool.
carts do I see?
Why are
From
they
your
in the
current
middle?
from your
That's
current
insane.
position, you can see several different small camps that seem to be different groups of the army. You can see about 200 carts from your current
Holy
position.
shit.
So we've got
Several small
Uh,
camps.
How much of a distance is between said carts?
Quite a significant distance.
fuck.
Fuck.
Like how
In-
significant?
In among the carts themselves, they are quite tightly packed, but between camps, they are several. There are about 100 to, in some cases, 200 feet apart.
Okay, cannot
Okay.
chain. Okay, we still can't chain reaction them, which is tragic, but completely understandable.
Okay.
I mean, they did have a little quote unquote accident last time.
Yeah, but you know,
You know.
whoever could have done that, Ruviv.
Whoever
I
could have done that, you know?
I have
Who-
no idea, honestly.
We have no
I have-
idea, honestly.
I have an idea
I mean,
what I
Uh-huh.
might be able to do.
Uh-huh.
mm-hmm.
So they covered them in tarp to make it so unfortunate accidents happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I create if I create a diversion, something else to distract them, if by chance someone might, I don't know, try to be like, oh wait, what about the bombs, and go see if they and check on the carts that have the bombs in them. Have someone do the searching for me.
I mean, you are
'Cause I
invisible,
could-
and you've got you're invisible, and you've got an hour of invisibility, and you've got plenty of time
but
on time of flight, so you can search.
I know, but it would just be more funny to cause problems.
You know what? That's fair, and I support this. Out of character.
I want her to cause problems on purpose.
All right.
True.
Yeah, no.
Caroline
Well, I mean,
is just the goose.
I mean, I was gonna do it. I was gonna do this anyway. It was just a matter of do I set the bombs off or I do this. So I guess I'm doing this first. DM, I would like to light a torch while invisible, and the
Alright.
nearest camp, like they have tents set up correctly. Yes.
They are currently in the process of, well, some tents have been set up, others are being set up.
Okay. The ones that are set up, I'm going to light a torch and then fly by and light those bitches on fire. just smack them with a torch.
Alright, so you do a
So what
flyby of
the-
some of the tents, touching them with your torch to set them alight, correct?
Yes.
It's not a damage roll and it's not hurting anybody, so still invisible. God, I love
Okay.
invisibility.
It's not an attack.
It's not a saving throw, so it's
Not a
legit.
saving throw either, so it's legal.
Yep, this isn't any kind of anything that's being done, so
I love D&D.
It's not an attack or saving throw, Frey. It's fine. He's still invisible.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm aiming for anything that is flammable. So like the tents themselves, I think rope is very flammable if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Just
literally
like
made of
stuff
plant
like that.
fiber. It's made of plant fiber.
Yeah.
Untreated rope is quite flammable, yes.
Yes. I'm aiming for stuff like that, like because
Crates of hay.
yeah. Oh yeah, especially hay. You kidding me? Hay will light up the moment like fire even looks at it funny.
It's true.
Alright,
Touches.
so Caroline does a flyby of one of the camps, and after but a few moments, you begin to hear screaming of fire, fire! The tents are on fire! Caroline, you see one of the humans start shouting orders at the bugbears and the goblins. Quickly, get water! Get these fires under control.
Oh, did he come out of a tent?
Yes, he would have come out of.
I'm lighting that tent with extreme prejudice.
All right, so as soon as you know which tent it is, you're going straight for it.
Yeah, no, like the moment he's like, put out these fires, I'm lighting his tent on fire.
What is he, your commander?
He is a commander for this group. He is one of the commanders for this group of the army. Well, that's what you can assume from him barking orders.
Comes
Yeah.
out of the tent and starts
So-
barking orders.
Also, can I, am I able to like look into the tent without like touching the ground or anything, making it obvious I'm there?
I mean, most obvious thing you would do would be to like move a tent flap, but yeah.
Yeah.
You can give me a quick stealth check just to see how stealthily you can do that.
Okay, that is an advantage because I have my hood up. 25.
Yeah, you can get a look inside the tents, any of the tents that you want before you set them alight, or after you set them alight.
Yeah, I want to go inside I want to look inside that commander's tent. Does he have a bed?
It is a impromptu bed, but yes, he does.
I'm lighting on fire.
All right.
What did this guy do to you? Jesus. What did this guy
He
do to you?
existed.
Okay, honestly, that's fair.
Honestly, fair.
Also-
You know, he did mention that that to stop everything from being on fire. So you know.
Yeah, no, he is
And we all know
upset
the goal.
the
and- Go ahead.
he is upset the imaginary fire god that is currently raging hell on his camp.
we also all know the first rule of humanity: if you tell them to stop, they only want to do it more.
True.
Yeah.
Also, does he have anything? Yeah, like basically, I light the tent on fire. I light his bed on fire. Anything else flammable that she can see, she's burning it.
All
course.
right. So, anything flammable that you can find, there's a box with what you can assume to be orders. That's now burning.
Yeah.
If there's orders,
Yes,
I'm yoinking.
good.
I'm yoinking any orders that they have, and then
That's
just
fair.
burning
So
everything else.
So you're sparing the orders and you're yoinking them for intelligence.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
We got
And,
we got to get the Animatel.
and we really now have invented guerrilla warfare. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah, and I'm burning everything else.
All right, so his tent is now burning. As he finishes barking orders, he walks back into his tent. He then runs out of his tent and starts yelling at them, "Forget your tent, you idiot! Save mine!"
Pepe laugh.
Pepe laugh.
Yeah, just immediately start light the nearest tents on fire, just to intimidate the whatever else is nearby.
Man, I love D&D.
I love
Um,
D&D.
Caroline, make me a quick perception.
Ooh, I like me perceptions. He says sarcastically. 22.
Hell yes.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
As you're preparing to leave, the commander grabs one of the hobgoblins that is running around repeating his orders to the rest, and
Mhm.
you hear him whisper to the hobgoblin, "I think we have someone in the camp. Get the
Oh, God.
get the mages."
There's a
Multiple-
small
no!
part of me, out of character, there's a small part of me that just wants to go up to him and be like, yeah, no shit.
Please don't. Please don't.
They have mages, Alex! They have mages!
This is out of character. Caroline wouldn't do it, but there's a small part of me that just
Oh, yes,
wants to
absolutely.
DM this guy.
I mean,
There's just
okay, you need to get the hell away from that camp in particular.
oh yeah, no, I'm gonna make my way back over to the carts, and you know what? Since they're being assholes and not showing me, not being since they're being assholes, I'm gonna just start slinging torches into the carts.
Okay,
Oh.
how many torches are you slinging?
Oh
We'll
boy,
start
time
up-
to roll some D100s.
That let's start off with 5. Let's see where we get there with that.
Oh my god.
Time to roll some D100s. Oh dear god.
Oh,
So how
no.
far? So
No,
how
no.
far away from the torch, from the carts are you from when you're swinging these things?
Oh, I'm using my I'm basically just flying overhead, dropping them and moving immediately.
Okay. Okay. Well, how far overhead is the
Why-
real problem?
Okay.
Because
We'll say
Just remember, blast radius. Monk fuck.
I'll say basically it would effectively. I think I would easily be able to get like a little bit of distance away before if any of them were the bomb carts.
That's also true.
Yeah, no, like she basically stops just enough to light it and drop it, and then she's moving on to the next cart.
Okay.
All right. So, so you drop 5 torches. As you begin to fly away, just in case one of them does detonate. It's a few seconds, and then there is a very bright flash.
Uh-oh.
Bakum.
Is it Bakum
Baku?
time?
We're Bakuming?
Are we
Past
Bakum?
tense?
As 2 of the carts go up in
Oh!
a
Let's
glorious
fucking
explosion.
Oh, yes, dude. I love D&D so much.
I love D&D.
God, this is always the highlight of my week.
The
Brian
cart
struck a look. Caroline avoids the mages and sets 2 carts aflame. Smile.
as the carts go up, they destroy the rest of the carts in this group.
Mm-hmm.
And they level several of some burning, some not, of the tents.
I'm gonna use this opportunity to go to the other side of the camp, and start causing shit over there, just to fucking have them running around like a bunch of pansies.
Oh,
Noodles!
You mean a bunch
All
of headless
right,
chickens?
so
Oh yeah, no, like the point of this is to cause confusion and mayhem.
True.
This is why I love D&D, bro.
This is why I'm not allowed to be a player.
Honestly, I see
would-
absolutely no problem with this can. Rue
Yeah,
smile.
I see. I've seen absolutely no problem with
Are
this
we
right
also,
now.
are we sure that can is just evil, not chaotic evil? Are we sure
Nah,
Me as
you
a
about that?
person, yeah.
Nah,
Me
you
as a
see,
person, yes.
Punk
yeah,
ass.
you see, as since seen as this is war, I think Caroline can justify these acts as neutral evil.
That's fair.
I mean, now if like there were women and children in the camp and I'd still do it, then there would be an argument
Oh
for
yeah,
it.
then there would be questions
Yeah,
and
like-
problems.
Like
Then
again,
there would be
questions why they were bringing their family into a war zone, but
That's
That's-
true, but you know.
They're also
then-
evil.
I don't know. It could be the whole Stalingrad tactic of like your family's here, you better fucking fight.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. So, as you get to
Yeah.
the other side of the camp and you start,
same tactic,
and you
lighting torches.
start burning things. Give me another perception check, please.
Punk ass. Oh, we on top of this shit.
We on top
Alright.
of this, boys.
Fighter rogue, by the way.
Fighter rogue, by the way. Level 4 fighter, 1 rogue, by the way. Smile.
Expertise and perception, by the way.
Uh-huh, nodders. And stealth, I think, right?
No.
What's your other expertise?
My expertise are currently perception and acrobatics.
Fair.
Oh. Why
Yeah.
is your stealth so high?
Because
Dex.
Dex and prof.
Yeah, my dex is an
Oh.
18. That's a +4 to the mod.
Yeah, Dex of 18 with
Oh.
proficiency, so
Oh.
So that equals +7.
I was like, again, my strongest thing is if I ever have to make an acrobatics check, that's my strongest thing because that's a +10.
Ooh.
So you can avoid a fireball.
Well, you can avoid half of a fireball. Can't avoid all of it.
True.
Unless I get the rogue thing that basically is just like if you pass, you say fuck you.
Well, that requires 7
yeah.
levels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many levels are you going into rogue?
I believe it was. Let me double check my notes on her. Anyway, but yeah, what do I see, imps? What do I
Alright.
see with my special eyes?
as you are busy burning things and continuing to cause mayhem, you can see the commander, his group of hobgoblins, and his group of hobgoblins seem to all be staying relatively calm while bugbears and goblins are running around like chickens without their heads.
I don't like that.
And
like
they
it
seem
either.
to be talking with a group of 3 other hobgoblins.
Those have to be mages.
Those
they-
are pretty
Well, let's hope they don't have C invisibility.
I checked their stat block and they have level.
Well, those
I'm
are
going to-
those are goblin devastators. Or, not Taylor.
Yeah, but like.
Those are level 7
I
enemies.
don't- Yeah, I don't know.
Is there a good way? Again, is there a good way to like maybe sneak?
You are literally
Is
invisible.
there a way to? I'm suspicious of a large group of people because even if it's a case of like, yeah, I'm invisible, all I have to do is tap the wrong thing and shit goes wrong.
True, but you're also
You know?
flying.
E.
Well, if you want to be safe, you can give me another stealth check to if you want to get closer to them.
Advantage bar. Oh,
Let's fucking
you are invisible on top of being invisible. You are literally gone.
You are just you are
Just
more
air.
you are more hidden to the world than a fly sitting on the wall as you get up to a comfortable enough position. to this group that you can hear them talking.
Yep. I'm gonna listen in.
The
Hold
human
on.
commander.
She flies by. She gets into to hear a group talking with the commander. Go ahead.
All right. As you rest there now and listening on the conversation, you can hear the commander talking to the group of 3. There is someone in this camp who is causing some trouble. I need you to find them and bring them to me. The general cannot hear about this, or my head will roll. And if my head rolls, I will ensure that yours goes first.
Well, that's just kind of
So
fucked up.
there's someone in this
She-
camp who's causing trouble, and
General
She-
can't hear about it,
she kinda
otherwise
like-
my head will roll.
She kind of
General
just
c-
she like takes in this information, thinks about it, is like, neat, and she kinetically throws a torch at a tent nearby.
oh no!
Oh no!
Anyways,
Literally. Oh no. Anyways.
She just casually just lights a torch and just uses her telekinetic movement to throw it at a tent,
Alright,
at a
alright, how
thing
many-
nearby to see if it startles them.
Alright, how many you got
taking this
now?
information in.
How many torches you got now?
That is
I-
6
I've-
now used, I believe.
Yep, that is 6.
Yeah.
I have 23.
Amazing.
I still. I would also like to see if I can slink, and I would like to also slink into this guy's tent to see if I can find anything of note.
Well, you're a fucking shadow beyond you are quite literally a shadow beyond the shadow of doubt.
Yeah,
Yeah, not
I just
Yeah,
imagine she's just casually listening to this. Huh, neat. Throws the torch and then just slips into the tent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll another stealth check. I can count this as being the same stealth check. So,
Dear God, man.
as you enter into the tent, it is looks like this might have been one of the first tent set up. So it's neatly arranged. There are
they left.
There's even a few ornaments that have been hung up.
Drinkers.
Because he's a commander and he made everybody do this for him because
He's a bougie bitch. Anyway.
same as the previous commander's tent, there is a box with what appears to be orders in it. On his desk is what appears to be a diary. It is currently open, so
I'm gonna
looks
take
like
a
it was
look at it.
writing in it when you started causing your chaos.
I'm gonna take a look into it. I want to be nosy.
All right.
I
So
click
you
nothing
take a
up.
look at
ahead.
look in the guy's diary. He, as you go back a couple of entries, you can see he talks about the start of the march off to war. That they're going to go and finally deal with those traitorous Etherians.
Hold on. The first entry going off the.
Yeah, I do want to note if he does have orders out in the open. I'm yoinking them before looking at the journal.
Yeah.
Okay.
He talks about the explosion that happened while they were leaving the gates and how the entire army was stopped for the death of a few idiotic goblins who probably just had a torch lit too close to the cart.
Pepe Life, he doesn't know.
He
God.
doesn't know kick W.
He doesn't fucking know fucking beans cackle. That's Taylor right now. The fucking naughty emote. Fucking beans Keklamau.
True.
He he talks about the fact that he had an argument.
Emps, can you just yeet me over the diary entries when we're done
Sure.
for my notes? I can't keep them
He
today.
he talks about an argument that he had with the general over the army being stopped to reinforce a few dead goblins. He feels they truly aren't necessary to crush the weak Etherians.
Epilogy doesn't
And
know.
he's now in a bit of hot water with the general, so he's got to be on his best behavior.
Poor guy. Shame he's an enemy.
Does it have anything else of note in it? Like any sort of like personal stuff other than his deep shit with the general?
He talks about how the war's gonna be over quickly, how it's pointless that the Etherians chose to resist. All they're doing is sacrificing their people's lives for nothing.
Yes, welcome to hope.
Interesting.
Yes, welcome to hope.
Interesting.
dipshit.
I light his journal on fire.
Daughters.
That's kind of mean, but understandable, but still mean.
You know what? I'm gonna make it worse. I'm gonna light the journal on fire, and I'm gonna use that as the kindling to light his tent on fire.
God damn. Caroline is fucking ruthless. Good lord, man.
Jesus, Caroline.
Jesus, Caroline, you're fucking brutal, bro.
God, at this rate, you're gonna somehow end up as a fallen human. Like, you're not even an Azamar, bro.
Just somehow just get so depraved it's to the point where it's just like you're not even
turn into
anymore.
a tiefling.
That would be an interesting turn of events.
At this rate, it's a possible chain of events.
Honestly,
Possibly.
true.
But anyway, yeah, and just make my way out. Just kind of.
Yeah, as you begin to make your way out, the commander walks into his tent and just sees everything on fire as you just slip past him as he starts screaming for people to get water in here.
Honestly, I think you should have stolen the diary. That way we could have gotten some insights, probable insights to the defenses and/or army of the Imperium, more so than we already know.
I'll find the general's tent to do it that way.
Ooh.
Yeah, and she's basically gonna do the same thing again. Find a cart, any carts that are in the area, and just throw some torches that way.
All right, how many torches are you going to be using?
Oh boy.
We'll go with another 5. 5 seems to be a good number.
Bakum number. Oh boy.
No!
I mean,
that's 2 1s and a 10.
That's 2 1s on 9 and a 10.
I mean, to be fair, anything destroyed, even if it's not the bombs, is still helpful.
Caroline's about to go to hell and take that bitch over.
I'm just gonna quickly just do this because we'll see what they decide to do. That's the wrong roll. I forgot to put in the. Yeah, it looks like they decided very stupidly that they're gonna put all of their bombs in the same place.
Oh no!
Big kaboom! Big kaboom! Big kaboom!
Big vacuum! Big vacuum!
Big vacuum! Big vacuum!
So as this bomb detonates, Ami and Rivias, you saw the first explosion, and from your current point, you can see the smoke beginning to rise from the fires. And then there is a significantly brighter flash than the last one.
I fucking love D&D,
What
man.
in the name of the goddess is she doing?
I just want to imagine she's like flying away, like ready to light another torch. This goes off. She stops for a moment. And she just looks over, just surprised. Just oh,
Oh.
it just kind of continues.
What in God's name? What in God's name have I done? I let
Alright.
Not
this
even
happen.
that. Not even that. It's just more. It's not even that. It's
No.
just more of a fact of like I was not expecting them to be that fucking stupid.
Well, it's an
Honestly,
army made of
same.
goblins. What do you expect?
Yeah.
What in the fuck?
Knowing these fucking gremlins and knowing potentially what they're planning, I'm gonna make a logical leap here and assume that chances are the general is gonna be towards the center of the camp, so I'm gonna make my way there.
All right. You have enough time to pretty much get this done, and then you're gonna probably want to get out of there for your invisibility.
Yeah,
All right.
sounds good.
So you fly to the center of the army, where you're following your logic. This is most likely where the general is.
I'm gonna again continue my fun tactic of just yeeting torches around, cause as much mayhem as I can.
All right. As you continue to do this, you see, one man come from the largest tent, which obviously is most likely the general's.
Mhm.
And I imagine, knowing that, you probably were going towards that tent because
Yeah,
gonna go burn it.
yeah. I want to look at it and then burn it.
All right. As he steps out of his tent, you see a towering man. He's about 6'2". He is wearing
Towering man. Sorry, I've stopped taking notes. Hold on.
No, it's all right.
6'2".
Take your time.
Okay.
He is wearing a full plate.
Full plate, Lamau, same. Is it upgraded though? No?
Give me a quick perception check, please, Caroline.
Sure. 18. 15, actually. I had advantage. My apologies.
All right, with a 15, as you get closer, you can see that his armor seems to be engraved with magical runes. So you can assume that the armor is magically enchanted somewhat.
Oh boy.
Yo,
Plus one and-
same!
This is
Plus one and two is two.
this is probably I guarantee you this is like the general's like main bodyguard or probably his
More than
enforcer.
likely. More than likely.
Yeah. Yeah. She's just gonna as she's observing this, she's lighting a torch and yeeting it in a random direction.
Yeah.
True. What are my notes in? I've stopped taking notes because it's just the same thing.
Just burn everything.
Caroline causes mayhem. End session.
Wouldn't be wrong.
Anyway, as you get closer to the tent, you see a couple of goblins running up the hill to go and talk to the general, and as they come up the hill, you see this towering man just shout at them, "Stop! Deal with the fires downstairs. I have this tent under control."
Does he though?
Squints invisibly.
How long has it been, Ems? Has it been about 45 minutes?
Yeah, this is coming up to about 45 minutes now.
Okay, she has 15 minutes to get out of there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It'll be fine. Totally won't go wrong.
I mean,
But
Yeah,
yeah.
true sight, you're fucked. Well,
And
not really, actually.
And Caroline, here's where I would like you to make me once again a quick perception check.
Mm-hmm. Oof.
Oh.
I did terribly, but okay.
I mean,
All right. So you don't notice until you get closer to him. But Caroline, you realize when you get to about 20 feet of him that he's staring directly at you.
Oh,
Oh, he
no,
does
he
have
has
true
seen
sight.
Visiting!
I
He has true sight!
no, I'm looking. No, here's what I'm gonna do because this is the kind of person Caroline is. I'm gonna make dead eye contact with him. I'm gonna light the torch and just throw it at a tent and flip him off as I fly up.
Amazing.
As you throw that torch, Caroline, you you will see that the torch stops midair.
Ah,
Oh my,
That's
oh my
disappointing.
Shield?
god. He also has psionics.
mm.
And
Pippin
as
meltdown.
as you begin flying away, he throws the torch back at you.
LOL.
I fucking,
Hey,
I fucking,
Tackle has-
I'm burning a side dice to telekinetically throw it back at the tent. Just, we're playing this game.
we are playing Zelda Tennis.
So the fucking last fight of, what was it?
Every single Zelda game. Every single one.
No, there was a Zelda game where you were batting light arrows with fucking
I had a feeling that
against Ganon.
this was gonna happen.
It's understandable. I mean, you've still bakoomed a lot of shit and have caused so much mayhem.
Maybe
Wind Waker
it was
had
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker had the Phantom Ganons and the light arrows for the final boss. We had to
Wait.
eventually reflect one off of the.
Actually, Ems, I have an idea.
All right, what would you like to do?
This kind of defeats the purpose of originally what I was gonna do with this item. I'm gonna take one of the beads of force and I'm gonna throw it at the fucker.
Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Oh, okay.
Just
Alright.
because I'm fucking petty. He needs
Alright,
to make a
well-
he needs to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
All right.
well, you're no longer invisible because you forced him to make a saving throw.
I mean,
Yeah.
he
I'm still
could
flipping him off
see-
as I'm
he
flying
could-
away. This is kind of like a fuck you as I'm like flying away.
16.
Okay, he passes.
Is that?
What does the pass give him?
I believe he just doesn't take any damage.
Beads of
So
force.
basically what happens is she throws it. I imagine he dodges out of the way because she throws it at the area he's standing. There's now a giant sphere that pushes him away from that spot.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
creature that failed to say.
Yeah, it's a 10-foot radius sphere that just appears.
A
Any
sphere.
creature that failed to save. Go ahead.
Each creature within a 10-foot radius of where the bead landed must succeed on a DC 15 dex save or take 5d4 force damage. Sphere of transparent force then encases the area for 1 minute. Any creature that failed to save is complete within the area is trapped inside the sphere. Complete creatures that succeed the save or are partially inside within the area are pushed away from the center of the sphere until they are no longer inside of it. Only breathable air can pass through the sphere's wall. No other attack or effect can. So yes, no damage it seems.
Yeah.
No
All
damn-
you do is you push him out the way.
Yeah, no. Which
You are still now visible, so
Which-
fly
which-
away.
which by the way, is the torch actually? Did he like throw the torch again, or did it actually
no,
make
he-
contact
he-
with him?
After you threw it back at the tent, he let it go.
LOL.
Okay. So does it light the tent on fire or no?
Yeah, the tent is lit on fire.
Okay, good. Fuck him. Yep. As she kind of, she'll, if it's a longer path, she'll drop another 5 torches on the random supply parts again. If it's in her flight.
All right. Let's. You set a few of the carts on fire, but it doesn't seem like any of them explode, unfortunately.
Edge.
Still supplies gone.
True. The more seed supplies that are
Otters.
gone, the better. Like, unironically.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's basically the plan. As she
Just throw
as
the
she
rest
makes
of
her
the
way
torches.
back.
Just throw the rest of the torches out, then. Just throw
No,
them out
I want the torches.
there. Okay, because we
They're
could.
my torch. They're my
we,
torches.
My torch.
we gave some of them to you. What the fuck?
They're my torches now.
What the fuck?
Caroline has claimed them.
She
they-
licked them.
They've reminded me of the crimes I've committed.
Okay.
They're good memories.
Exactly.
Good memories.
They are. Anyway.
All right. So, as the hour begins coming to the end, Caroline,
Oh no, he's no longer invisible.
no longer invisible, and as she leaves, actually, as you leave, I'm gonna roll this twice.
Oh god. Oh no. Real meltdown.
Can I be sneaky breaky?
No, because as you're
Oh.
flying away, the commander literally points you out.
I flip him off too. Actually, you know what? I throw a torch at him.
Wait, doesn't she have a cloak of Elvenkind on?
True.
She do.
So
Hold on.
stealth makes go camouflage goes fucking McBurr.
Well,
Yeah,
you
the cloaks
wear
co-
this
the cloaks
cloak with its hood up. Wisdom perception checks made to see you have disadvantage.
Yep. And you
Yeah.
have advantage on stealth checks made to hide. Which is
All right.
So
really
you probably
stupid.
have to roll
And
those
why is it an
more
uncommon?
times.
Because yes.
You probably have to roll those again.
Oh no, those aren't to see them. That's to shoot at them with arrows.
Oh, you mean
That's
something that's impossible when you're shooting straight up?
They're not shooting straight up. They are shooting at an angle.
Still very unlikely.
But yeah, that is at disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
So does a 15 hit?
Don't think.
Does
No,
a
it does
15
not.
hit you, Caroline? All right.
Nope.
So
No,
as
that's
you're
not.
flying out, and there are arrows flying up towards you, you deftly dodge out of the way of all of them. The arrows do rain down on the camp again, and you do see a few goblins getting shot.
I throw
That's good.
a few more torches as I go by, hopefully hitting more flammable shit.
VV.
All right, so you throw a few more torches. So at this point, how many torches do you throw so we know how many you're down to?
I will say 4. So
Alright.
I'm down to 8. 8 torches. Torches are my friend. Wind.
All right, so you make
Alright.
your way out, and instead of worrying about you, they concern themselves more with dealing with the fires in the camp.
Perfect. As Caroline lands, just kind of smug look on her face is like, well, I think that kept them busy more than kept them busy.
What in the goddess's name? What?
Oh, I found a few of the bombs.
Oh, I saw that. Yes.
We noticed.
Oh, also, they might have seen me. So they're
Oh,
probably
Excellent.
they're probably pissed.
I mean, you did. Let me. You did wreak havoc on their camp.
Yeah,
I
they
also
have-
threw one of those beads at a guy. That was fun.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, that's good. I guess.
Should we
I think. Should we go to
Though I
Collector?
fucking hate it here, dude? I fucking hate
well,
it here.
well,
I fucking
well,
look at Realms. I fucking hate it here, dude. Look at Realms.
Oh,
It's so
hold
fucking.
on.
It's
Can doesn't
What?
have access. Let me just post it somewhere.
I hate
No.
it here, dude. I actually despise it here. It's so cursed. God damn it. It's so
They made Moon.
I fucking hate it here.
I mean,
Don't you
look
dare.
at the
Don't you dare sympathize with this shit. Don't you fucking dare.
it's
DG. You made it, you traitor.
yeah, it's fucking DG. I could tell.
God, you
Only DG would do it.
actual traitor. I cannot believe you, DG. Me
anyway.
memes aside.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, I don't think it would be a
Oh,
good idea
you
for
didn't make
us to.
what? Oh,
It also wouldn't be a good
dang.
idea for us to do that again. Just as a
For
heads
right
up.
now? For right now, you mean?
No, I mean as in ever.
I think we could probably get away
They
with it
have.
one more time.
They do have someone that can see me.
Ah,
Ah,
well then, that
okay.
changes things.
I mean,
That
I could always do it again. It's just a matter of there. It is confirmed someone couldn't actually see me. It's a rather heavily armed person in full plate. So as fun as it would be for me to potentially try to kill them in the middle of their camp, it would not. I would not exactly have the element of surprise, if you will.
will be swears in Celestial.
I mean, we could always go with the second option, is try to kill off some of their commanders if you really want to do that, but that also is highly risky, seeing as they now know that. Well, they don't know you're turning me invisible, but they know that now A, I can fly, and B, I have the capability of not being seen, so it would be a risky gamble. But I mean, that's up to you. I personally don't care. I think it would be fun.
Sorry, I have to close Discord again because my friends are a fucking bunch of shitlords.
When haven't they been a bunch of shitlords?
But
True.
Literally no friend group you've ever had hasn't just been shitlords.
I mean,
Ooh. I'll use
that
all the
is
shitlords to some
facts.
degree.
yeah.
I'm just a lot. I make memes too.
Looks
What
Yeah.
what the what the
at
fucking
Fate of Elerian.
Yes. Meme lords, nodders.
Yeah,
Matters.
we do shit post in Fate all
Also,
the time. Not gonna lie.
imps.
Yes.
How badly? I want to know at the end, like all things accounted for. Like, how much did I actually fuck up the army just doing that?
Good question.
Bombs aside, you destroyed several carts of supplies, both food and buildings.
So give me a minute.
The larger detonation leveled about half of the camp, which probably killed about 1,000 goblins and bugbears, and
So
possibly
Rick,
and unconfirmed, but possibly even the human commander of that group.
Good fucking.
so casualties What about 1K goblins, hobgoblins, and
I'm
human commander? Question mark. And then half of the camp and several carts of supplies. Yeah.
Yep.
E.
In
I'm
total, you probably destroyed about 30 carts.
Pog.
About
That's a victory in
30
itself.
carts destroyed. Ems, can
but
you DM me or put in Fate of Valerian OLC the diary?
I will do that after the session because I'll have to type them out.
Okay. I
the
saluted.
yeah,
You didn't see. You don't see me. Why did I salute? I hate it here.
You're
hate
telling
it.
me. Yeah, you're telling me, Taylor.
I hate it here.
Yeah, you're telling
I
me,
know
Taylor.
you have more reason to hate it here. I know, Alex, but I'm sorry.
I hate it here.
I know. I'm sorry.
the
All right.
So the fact that someone was able to see me does complicate the plans of potentially killing off a few of their leaders. Caroline's still open to do it, but this time she's probably gonna have someone join her in that adventure if they want to come.
Buddy system.
Yeah. Well, not only that, it's it again. There's a chance for because Caroline could just take the scrolls of invisibility and try to do it herself, but there's the off chance that the scroll don't work.
Well,
Which that would be the big bad.
All right. So
I
take
think I was like I was about to go. I think the only person I'd be able to take anyways is Ami because Rivius is in heavy armor, and I know for a fact Caroline would not be able to carry.
Oh no. Oh, definitely not. He is. Let me check.
he's chunky.
He's about in armor over 50 pounds.
Yeah, no. Like effectively, the only way for Caroline to probably carry him without like ripping her fucking back open is for her to basically drop everything on her, like borderline like removing her armor too.
All right. So I take it at this point you will then be heading back to the bridge.
Yep, I assume
right.
so. We've done a night our night raid. I feel like that was a successful night raid.
All right. So, the battle will be happening tomorrow in the afternoon. So you have time to rest and prepare. Go ahead.
Whatever authority figure Caroline can get to, she's passing on those orders she stole.
All right. So when you get back to the bridge, you talk to the commander and you hand over the orders, and
Yep.
he looks them over. All right. These should be very helpful. I will send a runner back to the city.
Yeah. Chances are they might have a change of plans, but having some idea of what they're going to do versus none is always helpful.
Information is the greatest weapon in war.
Correct.
Correct.
Well, they'll be coming tomorrow, so we must finalize our defenses. When the time comes, feel free to take whatever position you feel most adequate for how you wish to engage in the battle.
Commander, where would the main army position themselves? Because
the main army would be positioned here on the front line. This would be the front line here.
Hold on. So Brivius would probably be here then?
All right.
Because LOL. Lamau. LOL. Let me just fucking roll Twilight Sync. Be like, yes, let me just fucking give advantage for checks. Watch. 6 rounds? 12 rounds. My bad. JK. 12 rounds.
Isn't 1 minute 10 rounds?
Yes, normally, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, normally.
Yeah.
But
It would be 10 rounds.
It'll be 10
Yeah.
rounds? We're just converting?
Yeah, we're turning it into turns. That's what we agreed on. So you have 10 turns of Twilight Sanctuary.
Yep.
Actually, 20.
Well, yes, because 2
yes.
costs of Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, Alex, that they're cursing you.
Nah, it's amusing as shit.
So, Revius is taking position there.
Yeah.
Where would
Duh.
Caroline like to be for the coming battle?
She wants to be. Oh, fuck.
What was that?
Everything
Nice.
okay there, Cam?
Yeah, small tech issue. She wants to be she wants to be able to be in a spot where she can overlook the fighting.
All right. In terms of overlooking, these here are impromptu towers. So they provide the best Overwatch locations.
Okay, that's where she would be. Because her plan of attack is to fucking snipe out, be in a position to fucking start
Does she have a
headhunting.
bow?
She has a hand crossbow.
Oh.
Ooh. I guess I would also be in
I
some
mean-
of the towers.
Well, I mean, her plan is to basically go after, start headhunting commanders.
All right.
What is your problem with commanders? Do you have a problem with authority?
What gave you that idea?
All right.
I mean, I don't know.
While you talk, I will be back in just one moment.
I mean, I'm hurt that you think I have some sort of authority figure problem at all.
Also, it's
mean,
session
you
7, so
literally-
that's when all the big shit happens, right, guys? Boo VV.
Yeah.
Lamau. Kick. Lamau. LOL.
That was
This
a
is the part
joke,
where
but
I reveal-
it's also not wrong because all the big shit's been happening this session, huh?
This is the part where I actually
Oh my
reveal.
God.
Actually, yes, the tiefling theory was correct. I am actually a tiefling this whole time.
Rudy!
I'm kidding. I wish. My next character was probably gonna be a tiefling.
I mean, I was going to play a warlock, and then we got rid of a paladin, so I have to make another tank. So Lamau.
You don't have to play full.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to play.
Get married
you
to
don't have
Cessar says perpetuate the cycle. Look, it. Wait, who has to get married? That's the real
who's getting the
question.
+2 AC?
Who's the one getting married here? Because I can't think of any reasonable
Man.
person that would touch Caroline with this 10-foot pole at all.
Man.
Hmm?
And now I just miss the old games. God damn it.
Hi. Sorry about that.
Hi.
This is gay,
Hold on,
so
pause.
I don't know.
We'll find Revius. We'll find Revius a nice man one day. Not Caroline though. Caroline will fucking.
We were making jokes about how all the big shit happens on session 7 again. Which is unfortunately continuing to happen. And I made the joke at first and it was like, well, now it's just true. And then fucking DG says, okay, now someone get married. I was like, well, I just missed the old games.
Sag.
Sag. It's a fucked up day.
Aw.
Mm.
Okay. So
Uh-huh.
it is now the afternoon. In the
Uh-huh.
distance, you can hear. Well, first off, you can feel them coming. You can feel as the ground shakes to the march. The smoke still rises in the distance from where the camp was.
Uh-huh.
They never did fully get the fire under control. Instead, they
Bitches.
moved out of the camp.
Bitches.
It seems as though they just simply left some of it to burn.
Good. Fuck them.
And as you look down the road, you can see as they crest over the nearest hill, and horns of war begin to blow. In the front, in this group here, stands the commander as he begins to talk to his men. On this day, the kingdom of Elerian stands in defiance of the Imperium, a non-stopping force that has taken away the freedoms and the passions of those under its banner. We will not go the way of the Imperium's other vassals. We will fight, and we will die to our last dying breath. I will stand with you today. I have pledged my life to this bridge. They will not cross it until I have died. And I hope you all join me in that promise. And you hear down the bridge cheers from all of the men and women. Now, face forward. Face bravely. For our enemy comes.
Caroline is donning on the hood of the cloak to get ready.
Uh. I cast Twilight Sanctuary.
All right. The first thing that happens, these lines of archers here, they all fire over the heads of the barricades into the mass of goblins that is charging towards the front line. These men all enter into a defensive stance, and within a few moments, the walls are surrounded by goblins.
Previous is the one with the one with fireball, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
I got this one. You got these ones.
Yeah. I have to put up Heal the Faith first, but sure, yeah.
All right. So,
Alex, is Wand of Fireball an item interaction or an action?
Action.
yeah, it's an
Huh?
action. It's costing
an
a spell,
action.
so it's an action.
Yeah, it's
I'm
effectively
gonna
casting
Heal
the
the
spell.
Faith then
Yes.
first. Somehow.
Do what you gotta do.
All right. So, Rivias, before combat started, you activated Twilight Sanctuary. So, how old does Twilight Sanctuary work? In a the sphere centered on you with a 30-foot radius is covered in dim light.
And it moves with me.
It moves with you. So to whenever a creature, including you, ends its turn in the sphere, you can grant that creature one of these abilities. So I'm gonna guess and say that you're gonna give everyone here, except unfortunately Army,
And
the temp HP.
I mean, if I'm not in it, neither is
Yeah, so you can give it to the soldiers and the archers.
That's
for-
100%.
You
fine.
said it's not HP. It's just disadvantage.
Yeah,
when attacking.
for them it will be that the enemy has disadvantage on any attacks against them.
others.
Which honestly,
I-
that just made the
As
front
they-
line effectively bulky
Yeah.
as shit.
Yeah, that helps so much. Is it time to roll initiative, Mr. DM?
It is time to roll initiative.
All
I
right.
swapped my. Okay, so I fucking give myself advantage, Lamau. Because
Fair.
vigilant blessing. Anyways, I will do that.
We out here
and then I
rolling
will
16s. We out here rolling well on Tuesdays. Feels good.
Otters.
Because I certainly know I can't. That is.
Well,
Good thing you have advantage.
unfortunate.
Oh, good thing you have advantage. Good thing you
Yeah,
have
good
advantage.
thing you have advantage.
Never mind. Didn't do
God.
shit.
Mm, mm, mm,
Ah,
mm,
I
Well,
hate it here.
here we go.
Well,
I
here
hate,
we
I hate it here. I could have half flown lucky that. I'm fucking half flown lucky that.
mm.
Okay.
Why'd you roll another one?
I would
Ems,
laugh.
can I take back my vigilant blessing and then halfling lucky that?
The roll's already been done, so no, unfortunately.
Feels bad.
Oh well, feels bad.
All right.
Oh
Lydia's
well.
crying.
Honestly, I'm literally just here to tank it.
True, and I'm here to throw fireballs.
I'm here to be an asshole.
Honestly,
True.
you've done a very good job of that so far.
True.
All right. Now, here's the question. Is there any way I can just add these guys to the initiative tracker without rolling initiative?
Yes, just you should be able to just right click them, and there should just be add turn.
Add turn. All right, there we go. So let's roll for these three first.
Be sure you're clicking on them to roll the initiative. Otherwise, it'll either add them to the count. It'll add a new thing to the counter.
They don't get a d20. Anyway, so that's 4. So you are a 4, sir. You are a 3.
We are off to a swimming start.
Oh, yes, we are.
You are a 17. All right, then let's do the archers. $18, 17, 1. All right, and then we add all of them. $14, 12, 6, 4. 2. It's getting lower.
Ah,
6.
yes. Ah, yes. Just like my rolls on Friday. They just
All right.
consistently got lower and lower. It was wonderful.
Shorty got low. No.
I hate it here.
Oh, you and me both.
All right. So, Carolyn, it is you first. What would you like to do?
All right. There's a lot of gobos. I take it slapping the walls right now.
Indeed.
On a scale of 1 to many gobos, how much gobbo are we talking here?
Many.
Each of these goblin units is about 40 goblins.
That's a lot of gobos.
So
Uh,
a lot
that's
of. So we get
that's-
max fireballs left and right here, like maximum, like
So that's-
every square filled VV.
That's 2 battle rating. That's battle
I-
rating 2
Ooh.
for each.
I
That's a
am-
battle rating of 4.
Yeah, because
Huh?
because they're 1/4.
Oh, they're 1/4.
1/8.
Okay.
Otters.
Notters.
I'm trying. Being the individual that she is, she's going to pull out her hand crossbow
So the
and
goblins have battle rating of 4. Okay.
she's gonna pull out her hand crossbow and I guess start firing into this group right here.
What are you,
This,
Vane?
this
All right. Give me
Well-
an attack roll with your crossbow.
Oh,
Ooh.
fucking.
Nice.
Wait a minute. Isn't that over 10?
Okay.
DC
So-
20 plus 4.
The only way that they can not take damage from this is if they roll a 20.
LOL. That's
LOL.
anything but a
Attacker
20.
wins by 10. BR down by 2, so they're at 2 battle rating now. Actually, winner wins by more than 10.
You won
They're
by
fucking
more than
dead.
10, which means that
They're just fucking eviscerated. This lady just killed the 40 goblins with 10 crossbow bolts.
yeah, you just massacred this group of goblins as you just You just
rapid firing a hand
you
crossbow.
just start rapid firing and reloading this crossbow. As
Did
this
they
group
make a morale check?
No,
Or
they're
they
dead.
as this
fucking
group
dead.
of goblins is just completely eradicated. As they throw themselves as they start throwing themselves against these troops and just start getting bolts in the side from Carolyn.
So you are Vane. Where's the heavy crossbow? Mad Slam.
Now, this goblin group is going to have to make a morale check of a DC 10.
Ah, so they're the one who are making the morale check, not the dead
Mm.
ones.
No, they're dead.
Nodded.
They're dead.
Yeah.
They would have had to have made a morale check if they were
were
still alive.
instantly effing
you-
dead.
What
Now,
about- so
since this group here died, this group, which is nearby, has to make a morale check because they've just seen the other unit get eviscerated.
By a single hand crossbow. Good lord, man. I know goblins are weak little shits, but god
Yeah.
damn.
Caroline's just really good with her hands.
I
Alright,
believe it. They're probably good for other things too.
in the mouth.
Yeah, like stabbing people in the back of the head with a rapier.
True.
What else would they use for?
Smile.
Anyway,
Smile.
Smile.
uh,
We're family friendly.
DM, you're being asked if there's going to be any music for this or no.
Oh,
Ooh,
yes.
Good point.
Hold on one moment.
True.
I know you've probably got a lot going on. I just wanted to point it
No,
out.
thank you for reminding.
No problem. Well, thank
Are you going?
Cad for
Thanks,
saying
DD.
something.
DG, thank you, DG. I appreciate
Now-
you.
That will be my turn though.
It fucking
I'm-
broke. Hold on.
Yes, I see that it fucking broke.
I'm saving my action surge for later.
Not
Why do you
urgent.
keep breaking, Vixer? Mad Slam.
All right.
You could use Agent Apes battle theme.
Yeah. That's
But
what
there's
I was
also
going to
video
use next.
Fair. There's also video game music. 'Cause you can always take on one of those for the most part.
There we go.
There. All right.
Don't forget to loop it.
Done.
Okay.
All right. So this group of archers is gonna take a shot at this group of goblins.
Which
By the way,
which
those
group?
goblins passed their morale check.
Yeah,
They got a
which one's that?
19.
Okay, so I have a +8 to morale checks.
Okay, they have a.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah.
I remember this. From
All right.
Yeah.
So
Is that one?
this group of archers is gonna fire, and they succeed.
Not by much.
So they hit this group of goblins for 2 battle rating damage.
Okay, so hold on. So morale check is getting 10 or so why did they get a +8?
Because of their morale.
So their morale is 8.
Their morale is very high.
They believe they have a chance. Oh, these poor sweet bastards.
So Goblin's morale is 8. Okay, cool. Thank you. But yeah, but morale checks are DC 10 and DC 15, right?
Yes, depending on the situation, and other morale checks that I decide will have different DCs.
Oh.
But yeah. To resist breaking when another unit has broken, the DC is 10.
Uh-huh. But they rolled a 19. Oh, I'm dumb. DC is
Yes,
15.
they rolled a 19, so they passed the check.
Oh, I'm
They would have
fucking
They would have.
dumb, Okay.
They would have
Just
only
ask-
failed the check if they rolled a 1.
Bert is asking if they were a
Oh.
flat check, which I am not sure if that was ever the case.
They're not a flat check. It's getting 10 or more equals DC of 10, or half of the BR is DC 15,
No,
according to my notes.
it was
Yeah.
never said to be a flat check. So checks out.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
never said. It's not a flat check. It is a check. It is a D20 plus their morale against the DC.
So if we break the army's morale, do they just retreat?
If they break, then they retreat from battle as they are broken.
So the D20 plus 8 plus D20 plus morale.
You're good. You're good
Yeah?
for it.
Yep.
You're fine for it.
So I'm assuming every time they fail a morale check, the army's morale goes down by 1.
No. If they fail a morale check, then they straight up break.
Okay.
Then that unit breaks. If that unit breaks, then the next unit closest to them will have to roll a morale check, and it can cascade down the line.
They just have to
so
be
it can
supremely.
cascade.
They have to just roll literally 5% every time. Boo VV.
Yes, there is a chance, however unlikely, that they will break. There are ways that by doing actions in combat you can lower their morale.
Noted.
Noted.
All right. This group of archers is going to fire at this group as well because that group is being hit and weakened.
Dirty motherfucker, dude.
So this one?
Yeah, this group of archers is going to be firing at this group of gobos.
Okay.
22, 12. They won by exactly 10, so they do 2 damage, which is enough to kill this group.
Nice.
Which means that this group now has to make a morale check. Which they pass. Alright. Next down the line is
Oh, it's
this group of guards. They are going to take a defensive stance. Actually, no, they already applied disadvantage. So instead of taking a defensive stance, they're going to attack.
great.
You're welcome.
Because they don't have to be defensive. They're getting their defense from Rivias.
Indeed. Nodders.
So as the goblins try to climb over the walls, they're going to attack this group of goblins. And that is a 20.
30-20.
30-20.
And that is a 6. So they win by more than 10, which means that this group of goblins is dead.
Okay, well, no reason to fireball that now.
And
No reason
both
to-
of these goblins are have to make morale checks now.
If I scorching ray, can I target
Pass.
3 different
Pass.
groups of goblins?
Yes, you may.
Oh
Yeah,
dear Jesus
AO
Christ! That is
AoE attacker +5 to hit. AoE spell saves -5 to hit. Damage
well.
determined
Scorching
by
ray isn't an
degrees of
AOE.
failure.
It's just 3 separate rays that I can target. Like I can target all at one or individually. So I'm rooming.
Yeah, so like for Magic Missile, it allows attacking on multiple groups or the same group multiple times. So Scorching Ray is like Magic Missile, but you know.
So how's magic
Very
missile heavy
smart.
handling? +5?
According to my fucking notes, yeah, it's just +5
Sick.
for Magic. It's +5 for Magic Missile, right, Ems? Did I
Magic
get my
missile.
roll right?
Magic missile is an extra attack for every missile.
Oh.
So
Mm.
at base level, I believe you get 3 magic missiles. So that's 3 attacks that you can do against
Fucking fuck.
groups.
Fucking +9 on scorching rays. What the fuck?
What?
You get the +5 on an attack roll for an AOE attack,
So
Mhm.
Fireball.
and if it's a save, then they get a -5.
So then, what about
Oh.
scorching ray? Is it a +5 since technically it can hit multiple targets? Or
Um.
I don't have anything down for Scorching Ray.
Give me a second. Can you quickly throw me the description for Scorching Ray?
can do.
Put into it.
Okay. Da, 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 da. Scorching Ray would work in a similar way to Magic Missile.
Okay, so they all have. So for each attack, there's 2 or 3, and I have +5 to the attack.
It is not an AOE, so no. You just get the
Okay.
normal attack.
Okay.
So it's the AC determined 10 by so the BR for the goblin the AC for the goblin should be a 14?
Yeah, I have a +9, so I only have to roll a fucking 5. What the fuck? Good lord.
The morale save is not the same as their spell save. As their spell resists.
No, PCS attacker attacks as normal, AC determined by 10 plus BR.
Yeah, so they have an AC of 14.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I said.
that's what she said. E.
Okay.
That's-
Yeah. So yeah,
That's what I
you would have
said.
you would do an attack roll, and you have to beat 14.
Okay. Others?
Alright.
I did the first one wrong, actually, Caroline, but you still murdered them anyway.
Okay.
How
we're
much?
learning.
How bad? How different of a murder would it have been?
The same level of murder.
Okay,
Okay.
that's important.
Alright.
That's the only important bit is the level of murder.
I could use.
Murder.
I could use.
So
I
what
could use.
what you would do, Alex, is you would
Mhm.
do a you would do 3 attack rolls.
Mm-hmm.
You can pick who your targets are, and if you if you beat their AC, then you deal damage. If you beat their AC by 11 or more, you deal the 5 plus the morale check.
Nodders, as I am, in reality, sending them out 30 rays down their fucking paths.
Exactly.
Fucking not a good day to be a goblin in this army.
Not a good day to be a goblin, being eviscerated by fire and arrows.
So I
swords.
So I mean, I could also technically use Ice Knife, as that is an AoE spell. So Rue VV. What?
So yeah,
do I-
they would
I would make it.
they would get a
Well, here's the
minus
fun thing.
5 on the save.
Here's the fun thing about Ice Knife. It is both an attack and a saving throw.
Yes.
Saving throw is the second part. So would I have a +5 and then they'd have a -5?
Yeah.
No, you just have the normal attack, and then they have a -5
yeah,
for their
okay.
saving throw
Okay.
after you've done the attack.
Nodders. I'm nodding. Okay. So
You're nodding.
Ami is going to conjure up a ice of knife and then throw it out like a kunai at this. Oh, on the measuring tool, this goblin.
All right. So give me a attack roll.
More specifically, it's going to be right here, so it splashes over into these people, because I
Cool.
mean like that.
That's fucked up. I love it.
Just
Oh,
beat.
you just beat the DC.
14. That
beats.
beats the DC. So that is 2 BRs worth of damage,
And
and then have
And-
to.
and both of them have to make me DC. That shouldn't be 14. That shouldn't be 14. That
Why is it-
should be 17.
So
I'm
DC
not-
17 saving throws.
With the -5 because both of them are LOL AoEs. Oh, I mean, I love it. This is disgusting.
That's
First level spell, by the way.
First level spell, by the way.
Wow, wow,
Ooh.
That's the first one.
wow.
They managed to not die. So that's the one that you originally threw the knife at. So that's this one. The other one, they do
Fucking
not.
dead.
Ooh,
They are
ouch.
dead.
They are
Well,
fucking
no, they're taking
eviscerated.
2. They're down 2.
No, they failed by more than 10. They
Oh.
failed
That's
by
11.
11.
Oh yeah, right. Because that's for. Oh yeah. Okay, they're just dead.
They're
So
just fucking
as you
dead.
just throw waves of knives in the direction of these goblins, these ones here take a beating, and these ones here get caught in the explosions, and they just fall.
Ami will leap up to the air and just conjure a barrage of ice knives and just.
Look at that.
throw-
Even when you're not playing Destiny, you're still playing a fucking hunter.
This is on purpose, RuVV, because I saw the chance and I'm taking it. Fucking just two waves. Fucking RuVV. I love it here. I love D&D so much.
I
Fucking
love
D&D.
D&D. It's a. I
Scorching
fucking
Ray's a
love
golden
D&D.
gun. Scorching Ray's a golden gun. I love it here.
Alright.
I'll have to remember
Is there
that
anything
for
else you would
future.
like to do before we actually move on?
I have a bonus action, but I have nothing to spend it on because LOL wizard. So that is my turn.
Alright.
I'll have to remember that for
So,
this character.
this... Oh, by the way, this group of goblins needs to make a save. So
Yep,
let me
because they just
roll
saw
that.
their
Right,
friend
roll.
cast on Blade You Volt. If only I for it, I hate you. You have no idea how
Cost down blade you won't.
You have no idea how badly I've tried to do that as a character. Bitch. I've tried 3
Yeah,
times.
he did. He has. You know, here, Alex. If Carp lives through college, we'll get to play. Okay.
Yes, nodders. I'm nodding. Weekly
Carp
game
just
buff.
has to survive college.
Nodders.
Carp just
The,
has to
the
survive
dark souls
college,
of school.
and then we get to play in his fucked up world. And
It's
I'll
Pog
Pog.
World. It's not fucked up. It's benevolent as hell. This world is benevolent as fuck.
Uh-huh.
It's sick.
True.
Anyways,
That's.
Alright.
Anyways.
This group of goblins is going to attempt to pile onto this group of guards.
disadvantage goes
What
bird.
was that natural 20 for? The
That was the
check.
morale check.
It was like,
Wow, wasting a
nah.
20 on a morale check.
23 versus
cantrips away.
20. So this group of goblins piles onto these guards and just
Fuck.
starts massacring them
Rudy.
as they
Not
took
like this.
as they take two battle rating worth of damage.
Emps? How would
How does this-
healing spells work?
In the instance of this, people who take battle rain damage are severely wounded or dead. So I will allow healing spells to restore 1 battle rating, depending on the healing spell. Some might restore 2.
So what's the difference between cure wounds and healing word in this situation?
Healing word is longer distance. Cure wounds can do 2. I'll say that.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow, frontline sustain. Look at you. Look at you,
Look
Alright.
at
healer.
me.
Wowie. 22 AC healer. Fucking let's go, bro. 24.
So
24, not 24 yet. I have rolled shit on initiative, so Sag.
this group of guards, instead of breaking formation, is going to hold here because they do not want to create a hole in the wall. This group of guards is going to retaliate against this group of goblins. So, that versus that. They win by more than 10. So as these goblins are piling over and starting to slaughter the guards push them back and shove them into these spikes, stabbing and slashing at them as they completely break this unit that climbed over the wall. Rivias, it is your turn.
I cast Shield of Faith, Lamau.
Honestly, fair.
Alright, you cast Shield of Faith, your AC is now 24.
I don't have a bonus action, Lamau. I would.
Oh,
I can't.
wait, hold
Wait.
on. One moment. Before we continue, I actually need to roll something again.
What do you mean you have to roll something again? Twins?
Because when the group of goblins here attacked this group of guards, they had disadvantage.
True.
True.
So that would have been this roll here. So that actually means that these guards didn't take that point of damage
Lamau.
because they actually succeeded with the goblins being at disadvantage.
Look at me using my channel divinity. Go me. Pog me.
All right.
All I
Anything
need
else
to
you would
do
like to say?
is roll 1d6 plus 4. 8 temp HP for me. Nodders.
Otters. As the sphere of
That's
twilight
it.
envelops all the guards in its protective embrace, RuVV
Yeah.
can be seen within the stars of the sanctuary.
All right.
Also,
Yeah.
you-
In the Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn? You've cast Shield
no,
of Faith.
because
You've given yourself your temp HP. Anything else?
I can't bonus action Spirit Weapon, unfortunately, because that's 2 spells, Lamau.
well, it's only when you cast a bonus action spell first that you can no longer cast an action leveled spell. Remember that.
So
Wait,
you can
what?
cast Spirit Weapon and do its shenaniganry.
Yep, if you so desire,
so-
just welcome to 5e. It's dumb.
I can cast Spirit Weapon and then go hit this goblin?
What,
you so desire, yes.
Is Shield of Faith in action?
I believe so.
I'm gonna go
I think
check.
it is, yes.
I'm going to
Yep,
go check.
one act.
No, it's a bonus
No,
action.
shield
Never
action is bonus
mind.
action.
No, you cannot then. Have anything ranged? You have any cantrips?
Hold
Do you have
on.
yeah, you have to have Sacred Fire, right? Sacred Flame, right?
I have EB and Sacred Flame now.
Use EB, it's better.
Yes. Or-
Use EB, it's better because you have multiple blasts to roll. You have more chances to hit.
Wrong one.
Plus-
Hold on, wrong way.
I help. Declare luck.
10 does not hit.
17
17
hits.
does hit. So that is this group of goblins dead.
I'm fucking nodding. Well,
I'm fucking nodding.
we handled the first wave very handily.
Nodders.
Oh, there's the music.
Oh, I still could have heard it. So like.
Oh, I think my my Discord died for a moment then, because I couldn't hear anything for a moment. Anyway, all right. So this group of archers, they're currently not on screen, but they're taking pot shots at the next group. So.
Whoops.
Lamau. Bullying. Lamau.
And they do not succeed.
Oof. Put their head.
As they fire into the group of goblins who raise their shields, and
They're intelligent enough to use shields. That's an achievement.
I mean, we did notice that the bugbears can be bossed around. So.
1 moment, please. There we go. As the next wave comes up upon the wall,
Ah, yes. Larger buff. Now would be a time to fireball.
and they start climbing in. I need to quickly add them to the initiative track. In the meantime, Caroline. In the meantime, Caroline, you can decide what you want to do while I'm quickly sorting out these people.
That's a lot of gobos.
I mean, yeah, that is a lot of gobos.
I'm gonna do the same thing again, fire into the group of goblins closest to me with the hand crossbow.
Alright. An 11, that does not hit, unfortunately.
I forgot to
Yeah,
hit the
AC
cord
is
again.
14.
Fuck my life.
Feels bad.
Alright.
I don't want to use my accent surge already. That would be feels bad.
One moment before
Yeah.
I move on, because I let Caroline go first because there's literally no chance that any of these fucking goblins can roll higher than her.
Rude.
Yeah,
I wish
Yeah,
I could.
yeah. No, I'm just gonna fire and call it a day there.
Alright.
yeah, 'cause
Yes, fighter is doing fighter things. Not it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mm.
This group of gobos is going to climb into this poor fucker. With disadvantage. I will remember that this time. That disadvantage may have just saved his life.
Hey!
People laugh.
Alright, let's see what his defense is. He defends and lives. So he takes no damage. This group of archers is going to attack the goblins. 23 versus 18. They do 2 battle rating of damage to these goblins.
I can
Ami.
bully people. I can bully people with ice knife again. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh, good.
Oh no. Hey, Ems, I'm gonna aim an ice knife right here.
All right.
Right where? Right here?
Yes.
Oh, wait, hold
as
on.
that hits all of
Right
them.
here?
Cause that right
All
here,
right,
cause that hits all of them. Cause
Give me your attack roll against the initial. Oh no, wait. If you're hitting there, so
well,
if you're hitting there, you're not hitting any of them, correct? You're just using the AOE.
I'm probably hitting some of them
Well,
just on like a corner.
yeah,
but,
you would be hitting like this group.
but also I did just roll a 29, so
Yes, which means that not only have you beaten them by
Natural 20s are
15?
automatic success, which upgrade if it's a crit, it gains a boon to Ami.
yes, so it is already a crit because you beat them by more than 10 of their AC.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a boon. You can either have advantage on yours or any of your allies' next attacks as you
Okay.
create an opening.
Mhm.
You can apply disadvantage to the enemy.
Advantage to self or allies. Disadvantage to enemy. Go ahead.
You can force a morale check
For some
against the
morale
enemy.
check. Same DC?
DC of 15.
DC 15.
You can pick any enemy to suffer that morale check.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's pretty much all I have right now, because I haven't had too much time to work out these boons.
No worries.
But there will likely be
Fine.
more coming in the future.
Okay. Do I force disadvantage on all enemies or just one? And do I get to choose?
You force it on just one enemy.
Okay. Now is the advantage for all of my allies, or again
You
just
pick
one?
which ally gets the advantage.
So which
Okay.
group?
Yes, which group or individual. Because you can give it to one of the PCs as well.
Yeah. I would. Does the morale check have to be right now?
The morale check will be after the results have all been tallied. So after the saves of these groups.
Okay, so I can't just choose to save it for later?
No, it has to be done now.
Alright, I'm just checking stuff to see what I can do, because I don't get 20 very often anymore. Okay, so advantage, disadvantage, or check. I'll take the advantage.
All right.
Yeah.
You taking it for yourself, or are you giving it to someone else?
I will more than likely be giving it to someone else.
All right. Who would you like to give it to?
I would like to give it to Caroline.
All right. So Caroline, for your next attack, you have advantage.
Use it well. Re 7.
Woo 7!
As the fucking wizard is absolutely popping off with barrages of knives left and right.
All right. So
You're
let's.
playing Destiny.
God, got it. The only. Oh, wait, I can make these fire.
happened.
I can make these fire. It really is Blade Barrage. Oh, I love D&D.
I have
love
officially
strategy.
made Alex's dream of playing Destiny and D&D come true.
God, I love D&D so much. I made a
Alright,
place.
so,
I love it here.
first off, this group of goblins is fucking dead.
Yes. There is no
Now,
question.
these two have to make, what's a DC 17 saves?
At -5, with -5s.
-5.
Fail. It's
Fail?
dead. No, it's not dead. But it's down.
No,
hope
it's
to.
not. It hasn't failed. It didn't fail
Yeah.
by more than 10. That one
That
did.
one's dead.
So that group
Ouch.
is dead. This group is severely damaged by the explosion from the ice knives.
Fire knives, you smile.
Fire
Smile.
knives now. Smile.
Hope
Smile.
they didn't expect to keep their gear unburned, cause probably burning. Through VV. I love
All right. Next
Man.
up, this group of soldiers is going to climb into this group with their burning equipment.
Through smile.
So, that is plus that 23. They literally cannot beat this. So the question is how bad they are. Very much dead. And this group has to make a save. Which they pass handedly. Alright. This group of archers is going to take a shot at this group of goblins. $13 versus... Alright, so that this group of archers does nothing to this group of goblins. Next up, this group of goblins is going to climb into this group of humans. 17 versus... with disadvantage. That is 20. That. Oh wait, no. There's. Either way, it's a fail. They fail no matter what. I rolled the wrong number, but it's fine. So they do not do anything to this group of soldiers.
Oh. They're not as tanky as me, but I am helping their
All right, so this group is also going to attack this group of soldiers. So that is that. So that's they fail. This group of goblins is going to attempt to attack this group of soldiers. 17, 18 versus 18. They fail. Just. This group of guards is going to retaliate against this group of goblins, since they are currently pushing over the wall. So, 21 versus 13. This group of goblins takes two battle reigns worth of damage. Revias, it is your turn.
Hold on, I'm messaging Burb something. Okay. Well, I have my Shield of Faith up. I have.
That you do?
I have. Would my spirit weapon just be an attack roll?
Yes, it would be an attack roll against someone.
Hold on. I have to. Amps, I have a question.
What?
How's Moonbeam going to work again?
Alright, so what you could do is you could position Moonbeam like here,
Mm-hmm.
and it would cause damage to both of these enemies.
Uh-huh. Huh.
And it would be they would be making a save against with the -5.
Okay, so a giant beam of a silvery beam of pale light falls down onto those goblins, and they have to make a. Why is that DC 12? I have a D. What? That's wrong. I don't think that's right. My DC is 15. What?
Okay, well,
My
I'll
DC is
remember.
now 15.
Yeah.
Anyways, they have to make a DC 15 spell save -5 Lamau, or take 2d10 radiant. Or
All right,
half.
so they will be taking that damage on their turn.
Okay. Oh, and that's an action. So I bonus. Wait. Bonus action. Spirit weapon is a bonus action, right?
Yes.
The fucking scepter's coming out, boys. I don't know how to drag it on. Hip. Hip.
It's there.
Oh, there it is. There you go.
All right.
And boop. I smack you. I smack.
You smack.
Smack a goblin. I smack a goblin.
All right.
7, by the way. Lamau. Oof. Ouch. Pepe hands.
Oof.
That's a 2. That's a
Yep,
2.
that's enough.
Thatch. That's enough?
That's a no.
Oh.
A 9 is not enough. No, you have to get a
Thatch.
14.
Sag. Actually, Sag. Oh well. That's a fucking.
As your scepter flies in and starts swinging wildly at goblins, not quite hitting any though.
Sag. I'm Sag.
All right. This unit of guards is going to make an attack at this unit of goblins. Ooh.
Well, I think they're dead.
That's a double 20! Oh my god!
Oh, well,
Oh my fucking god! That's a double 20!
Hey,
What
so
in the goddamn?
that group of soldiers is that group of soldiers is the second coming of Derpy. Hey, so remember when this was supposed to be a challenge?
Are we sure? Are we sure we're needed for this fight? Because I feel like these guys have it under
Honestly,
Are you
control.
sure?
I agree.
No, I'm needed for this fight.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, no, you stay here. We're just gonna go back and just enjoy our time in the town. Apparently,
I'm
Jesus Christ.
literally helping them tank this shit. I can't leave.
Yeah, that's why you stay here and then we just enjoy our time in the town.
All right. So this group gets a 20. So they're So they get a. So both groups got a 20, which means that their 20s cancel each other out.
But
Well, this group still wins, however, because they got a 26 to a 24.
yeah.
This right here is an epic slugfest between goblins and medium armored soldiers, as they just start climbing and wailing into each other. Ultimately, though, the goblins are the ones that come off second best, because it's goblins with no armor up against soldiers with medium armor.
Man. What the fuck, dude?
All right, this group of archers is gonna try and end this. Is gonna try and end this slugfest over here by putting some arrows in the sides of those goblins.
True.
Kill them. Slaughter them all.
13, 19. Nope, they are incapable of it. As they fire arrows, but they are trying very hard not to hit their own men, so they don't do enough. Alright. So.
Okay, didn't kill the entire
Now-
group this time.
Now comes.
What happened?
One moment,
going on?
please.
Are they bringing out the big boys now?
True pain and suffering.
Wonka.
Oh, are we
Monkeys?
getting flanked? We are getting the big flanked.
I don't like being this close.
It's
You do
fine.
have shatter though, Alex.
This is entirely true. This is gonna be funny. Watch this.
Why are you worried? You have shatter.
Now, let me just double check something to make sure I've got this right. Okay. Alright, so. Add.
There's a lot happening here, and I'm not okay with it.
Add.
There's a lot of things.
So we still have charges on those on that wand of fireball, correct?
We haven't used a
I
single
haven't
one.
been able to use it.
We haven't had to use a single one, my guy.
I was like, if you're gonna do it, I would sling it at those bugbears.
True.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, you know, honestly, the moment I see bugbears, I feel fear. I only have one fear: bugbears.
Alright,
What about bear bugs?
True.
Wonka. Wonka fuck.
now, you will notice that these groups of bugbears are come to about 16 total each,
What is their BR?
They're sending in the special forces.
which means that they have a BR of 8.
So what's their morale?
That you do not know.
They're probably here to. I guarantee you, they're here to be line breakers or shock troops.
They're gonna have a hard time with that.
Points.
I would still take them out.
I mean, agreed, but you know.
I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I rolled a 3.
Do I just
All right.
do I make necrotic fireball just Nova Bomb? These are the real questions I need to ask myself.
That would be peak meme.
Caroline, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Remember, your first attack of this turn has advantage. Remember, the first attack of your turn has advantage. So, you know.
What is my attack have advantage?
First attack on your turn has advantage.
Because I fucking crit an ice knife.
Because of the 20 that Alex gave to you.
Okay.
You have an advantage for your attack.
You can either stab them or stab the action third stab them.
You know what? I feel like, just to be an absolute menace, I'm going to fucking drop from the tower and airstrike these fuckers.
Alright.
I'm getting into melee.
Alright, you gain yourself into the melee. Roll me an attack.
Okay, with advantage.
With advantage. 19. That does beat their DC. So as you
By 5.
yeah,
Otters.
as you leap in, you just start cleaving your way through goblins.
You can action surge and do it again, Lamau.
I take it. Don't kill the group then.
You do not kill the group, but you are cleaving your way through them as you do
Remember,
2
you
points
have extra
of
attack.
battle rating damage.
Oh, no, you
You
don't.
also have
Because
extra attack.
no,
you
he
don't.
does.
Not
No.
next turn.
Not yet.
That's next level. Next level.
You're a fighter 4. I forgot.
Fucking
Yeah,
rogue multi-class.
I'll action surge on this group. I'm gonna finish them off.
All right, roll as normal. 22. That does it, and you kill this group. As you just start cleaving your way through goblins, one after the other, them completely taken by surprise by you leaping from the tower.
I'm fucking nodding.
Yep.
All right. Is that all you would
How
like to do?
How much of my movement would that be to just basically drop down on them?
The tower's not that high. It's a small impromptu tower, so I'd say about 10 feet of your movement to get down there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll wade my way over to this group over here.
All right. As you start climbing over the fortifications.
Fucking gremlin.
All right. Next up is this group of goblins here by Army.
Uh-huh. I'm up in a tower.
They are going to start smacking at your tower and trying to shake it down.
I do not like this. I
So
demand
they-
you stop.
18.
That
Does that hit you?
by a fucking mile. By 7, to be exact.
All right. So they do 1d, yeah. They do 5 points of damage as they start slicing up at your feet and your legs in the tower.
Rudy?
They are starting to climb on the tower to get to you.
Okay, I ain't having none of that shit. I am
All right.
having none of that shit.
Next up, this group is going to start climbing into this group of guards. That's not a very good roll for them. Yep, they fail. They do not do anything. This group of bugbears is going to climb into this group of guards.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh goodness. Oh good. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. So they have disadvantage.
Oh yes, they have disadvantage. That's a good point. All right, so they need to re-roll that. And once
Yeah.
again, your Twilight Sanctuary fucking saves them
I'm dabbing. At
as they start trying to climb over the fortifications, slicing, howling, gnawing at the guards. They do not manage to break the shield wall. Next up, these archers. These archers are going to start taking shots at the bugbears.
Did you skip my turn?
No?
I'm just fucking. There's so many people.
Yep, there's a lot on here. There's a reason I didn't roll the initiative for everybody at once, because it would have been fucking silly. Alright, so this group is going to start taking pot shots at the bugbears. 15 versus 13. They managed to actually get damage on this group of bugbears.
Onk ass. +8.
As they take out a few of the bugbears as they're bashing into the shield wall of the soldiers. Next up, this group of archers is going to do the same thing. Woo!
Ah, well then.
So they beat them, so they get the normal success. They got a crit, which means that they get the crit success. So they deal 5 BR's worth of damage to this group of bugbears, and
Which
this
one?
group of bugbears now needs to make a DC 15 morale save.
Ooh. Fail, 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 fail. Fuck.
They do not fail.
Damn it.
But they are severely weakened. They are down to just 2 bugbears.
Fucking Pepe left. Which group is it again that is severely wounded?
This one right here.
Okay.
They have been focusing all their efforts on a single group.
This is completely fair.
And now this group that has been holding them back in the shield wall is going to try and finish them off. 24 versus 8.
Ooh, they're dead.
They cleave down the loss of these 2 bugbears as they continue to try and push their way over the wall. These 2 now need to make a save. And they both pass. So they are not broken.
Yeah.
Ami,
Alright, well, it's, well, you know what time it is. It's, yep. It's going... Okay, I need to...
alright.
Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right here.
Alright.
So it splashes these two, and does not splash this guard, as they have done an excellent job and do not deserve to get fucking fireballed.
Alright. So, these guys have to make a save.
At a -5. Well, with a -5.
So-
Well.
Let's do the 2
Fireball.
goblins first. Fail.
Fail.
Big fail. So both of these groups... Actually, no. Just this group is dead. This group is severely injured.
Now the
Now
one
for
that
the
matters.
bugbear.
Now the one that really particularly matters. Mega fail.
The bugbear severely fails. They are severely damaged. They are down to just a few bugbears left.
She's throwing fireballs
Alright.
left and right. Even with her tails.
Alright.
Get the fuck
This group
off
of
this
goblins
tower.
is there's a tall lady that just murdered an entire group. They're gonna focus on the tall lady.
I'm not that tall.
She's 6 feet.
I retract
The
my
tall
previous
lady
statement.
who's currently gremlining her way over the spiked fortifications.
Other tall lady, not me, tall lady.
Yeah.
Noted.
Nothing.
Alright, so.
For Nova, for indeed.
That does not hit your AC, I'm guessing.
A 9? No, it does not. Not by a long shot.
Yeah, so as they just start trying to swing at you, you just start dancing around the I can't remember what these are called, these spikes. But yeah, you just start down
Cavalry?
That
They're
sounds
not-
right, yeah.
I think they're cavalry spikes.
Yeah, they're cavalry spikes.
It's
So yeah, as you just start dancing around the cavalry spikes, they try and hit you and just continuously fail as they just catch nothing but wood.
yeah.
I need to return.
Alright, this group of gobos is gonna continue continue their epic battle with this group of soldiers.
Mm.
16 versus 13. They managed to actually... Oh, no, wait. Hold on.
Disadvantage.
4. They
No.
do not manage to hit.
They don't manage anything. Pepe laugh.
As they continue to just bash themselves into the shields of these men.
And this is so fucking cool.
All right, this group of goblins is gonna attempt to help their friend over here.
But again, at disadvantage because Pepe laugh.
12, 8. All right, let's see how they roll. 10. They do not do anything as the men split the shield wall in two and are now holding back two groups of goblins. They are now pressed back to back with their shields.
And they shall not break.
All right. This group of goblins is going to attempt to pile onto this guy over here.
Not of me, so that's good. But they're onto our friends, which is bad. Oh.
7, 10
So 7
versus 18. They
Oh.
get fuck all done as they try and climb over the barricade and, as with all their friends, slam into a solid shield wall.
And this is such a fucking cool encounter, Emps.
Alright, this
I'm
group
fucking having a blast.
this group
Bro.
here is going to attempt to slam into this group of soldiers.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Well, 10. It's a disadvantage, so it's a 10. And they do not do anything.
They do not do shit, as once again they just slam into the shield wall as there's just the endless sound of sword on shield just down this line. As the commander stands in the shield wall of this group here and just shouts, "Do not break, men! Hold them!" Alright. This group of bugbears finally gets its opportunity to act.
Smile.
They are going to attempt to climb into this group of humans here. 17?
17. 15.
15. They manage it. They deal 2 points of battle rain damage to this group as they finally break the shield wall and kill a few men before those men are replaced with new shields.
Nodders.
All right. This guard unit. Go ahead.
No. I'll wait until Rivius' turn.
Okay. This guard unit is going to attempt to push back this group of goblins. Ooh.
Ooh, not good.
Auto fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what would have happened if they both rolled ones?
Yeah, that's why I rolled for the other side. So, as they attempt to push back the goblins, they leave a weak point in their shield wall. The enemy will gain advantage.
Ooh.
The next enemy to attack them gains advantage.
Ooh, that's not. So it cancels out the disadvantage.
They only get one, but the next enemy to attack that group specifically gets advantage.
Will cancel out the disadvantage from Twilight Sync. Also, how many rounds has this been going on? Just for.
I believe this is now round 3.
Really?
Wait, excuse me?
Round 3 or 4?
It's about to be the top of the round. Soon.
Yeah, and we've had 2 reinforcements, which mean 3 reinforcements. So it's round 4.
Okay, so it's about to be round 5. Okay, so Rivius's Twilight Sanctuary. Shrub?
Yeah, we're going into round
6? Or 4?
Yeah, that actually, yeah. Because there was the initial reinforcement of goblins, and then there was the reinforcement of goblins and the bugbear. So yeah, this is round 3.
Okay, so we're about to go into
We're
round 4.
going into round 4.
God, wow, we have been making a lot of progress. Holy shit.
Alright,
I remember.
next guard unit. This guard unit here is going to attempt to push back these goblins that have been pushing against their shield wall. They're going to try and push back this group specifically.
Mm-hmm.
So, 9,
Nope.
23. They are not able to push out the enemy as they continue to slam against their shields.
All right, now it's definitely time to wand a fireball over here, but just like slightly off map enough so where it doesn't splash the guardsmen. Oblivious.
Huh?
Now is probably the best time to wall a fireball over here, but off map a little bit so it doesn't splash the guardsmen.
Okay. I
Okay.
will take out my wand of fireball, and I will How many charges do I want to use? Just one.
That is up to you.
The DC would be 15.
15 by default with the wand.
15 by default by the wand. It'll be -5 because it's an AoE. And if I upcast it,
If you
By
upcast
one.
it does extra battle rating damage.
I would like to
So-
spend two
Three
charges to make it a 4th level.
Alright. So if you hit, it will do 3. If you crit hit, it will do, I believe, 7?
I think so?
Yes, it will do 7 if you crit hit.
Okay, so hold on. I need to fucking...
If you could
I
go to
don't
fit. You
fail
could
this,
go to
so I-
you could go to 5th level and spend 3 charges, and then no matter what you do, if they even fail, they're dead.
Yeah. Hold on. I need to find my where I fucking put my wand of fireball amount.
I mean, you have it. We know you have it.
Yes, I know. I just don't know I just don't know how to fucking roll fireball, dude.
I mean, I can roll it for you.
Yeah, Ami can just put the roll in the thing, and we'll just use your spell save DC, which is, or the one spell save DC, which is 15.
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit!
Jesus Christ.
God.
Holy
Alright.
shit. Oh,
So
no.
DC
they have to
15.
make a dex save of 15.
Mm-hmm. If they fail even by 1, they're dead.
All right. That group's dead.
That
group lives. That group's dead. So
Good shit.
Shit.
this group
Good shit.
dead. This group lives. This group dead.
Good shit. Breaking the front lines.
Which ones are not wounded?
This one.
I send my
They all
spirit
wounded.
weapon-
They all
I
wounded.
send my spirit weapon over there.
They
and
take
bonk 'em.
they take 2
you-
battle ratings because
you
you
could-
still take damage from firewall even if you fail.
You could
Oh.
you could healing ward these guys because they're getting wailed on by the bugbears currently. As an
yeah,
alternative.
Cool. I don't move my spirit weapon actually. It goes back here. And I healing word.
All right, so healing word is the ranged one, so you heal 1 BR of them as the soldiers that survive the bugbear assault are dragged back and then get healed by you. So they get 1 point of their battle rating back as their men get back up and pick their shields up and rejoin the
How
wall.
much BR do they have?
They have a total of 6. They now have 5 total.
That's the same
Okay.
fucking roll. I hate it here.
It's okay. Don't worry. Also,
I'm
healing
just-
word is a. What are you rolling a 1d6 plus 4?
My Twilight Sank.
Ah, okay. You're.
It's
Ah, okay.
HP for me. It's
Yeah,
disadvantage for everyone else.
Nodders.
All right. This group of archers is going to attempt to finish off this group of bugbears.
I'm fucking nodding.
So, that, which is when it actually decides to roll it, 8 versus 10. They are not able to beat the bugbears, unfortunately. Caroline, it is your turn once more.
I'm fucking nodding.
Alright.
Nadine.
Well, these group of gobos are about to get poked in the face.
Ooh.
Alright.
Poke.
Amps, why are you such a poggers DM?
Unironically, I have to agree with her.
Alright, you beat them. You beat them by exactly 10. So,
well,
Does
that's
increasing the damage do anything to how many of them die?
I
if
think
you
they're-
want to add a side die, I will let you do an extra point of battle rain damage. Yes.
Aren't they dead already? Because
Yes.
crit because you're above 10. Or is it?
No,
not?
it is exactly 10.
Ah, okay.
Yes, I would like the side eye to hurt them even more.
Alright then. You side eye to hurt them. They are not quite dead yet, but there's only 10 goblins left in this group as you just start slaughtering them.
I wish to commit violence.
We're all committing violence right now.
Yes,
Ooh.
the violence is being fed, and I love it.
Ooh.
Commit
Alright.
crime.
This group of goblins is going to climb into this group of guys once more, and they get advantage.
Well, it's negated because
It's
Oh
negated.
yeah,
it's
it's
so you can
negated.
only
So
yeah,
roll
16.
one.
So 16.
Yeah, just the first one, and then these guys get 8.
Ouch. Not a crit, but you know.
So they take
We're
2 points of
hurting.
battle rain damage, as a few of them go down, and they are the ones that survive are dragged back, and the dead are left at the feet to be replaced by shields.
Amps is ignoring my compliment. Sad.
Yes.
He always
Alright.
says this.
This archer is going to attempt to finish off this bugbear. 21 versus 23.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
That's actually not a let's go because that means the archer misses.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I'm so conditioned to the fucking green number being goog. Fuck. No.
No. But yeah, the archer does not successfully hit the bugbears.
So when
but
do we
because they're defenders, the bugbears do not get any advantages from
So
their
when do
20.
So when do we signal the archers behind us to the archers back here to just come up and just start helping? Cause yeah. I think we're doing pretty fucking well.
All right, well, we can see what happens in the next turn.
Oh, true. It's not
All right.
5, 4.
So this group of archers are they're gonna try and attack this bugbear.
Hello.
They are not having any luck against this bugbear as they continue to just fill the ground around them with arrows. Alright, this group of guards is going to attempt to push these bugbears out. Nope, no luck. As they shove the bugbears with their shields, the bugbears have just gripped their way into the sandbags and refuse to let up. Ami.
Hi, that's me. Is it time to commit violence again?
Yeah. It is. Nodders.
Ah, yes, my favorite. The one time I'm sad I don't have the fucking acid splash cantrip, you know? Because
Sad,
it's like,
honestly,
it'd actually be so
tragic.
good.
Actually tragic.
It really do be.
You could...
That's spell.
Hold on. Unfortunate, you can't ice knife it.
I could ice knife right here, and it would hit him just fine. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have to have the deets on this shit, cause, but that's not what I will cast. I'm going to be doing what's called a gamer move, and I'm going to cast Mel's minute meteors.
Oh no!
This is what the spell does.
You create 6 tiny meteors in your space. They float in the air and orbit around you for the spell's duration. When you cast a spell, and as a bonus action on each of your turns, you can expend 1 of 2 of the meteors, sending them streaking towards a point or points you choose within 120 feet of you. Once a meteor reaches its destination or it impacts against a solid surface, the meteor explodes. Each creature within within 5 feet of the point where the meteor explodes must make a dex saving throw. A creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a fail save and half as much, or 1d6 as on a successful one. Oh my fucking god.
Okay then.
Welcome to giving me toys. Hey, so one of the meteors is going right here because that hits both of these because they're within 5 feet. So make me a DC 17 saving throw.
Alright then.
-5.
Minus
No.
5.
Yep, this
-5.
is with the -5. It's an AoE attack. For the goblin.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh god! Ooh, not
no.
not good.
Not
Not good.
good.
Not good.
This group of goblins just gets fucking obliterated by the fucking
No, bad.
Boom.
by the meteorites that come flying in. The group of bugbears, they also fail, but not as badly.
I think they
Ooh, ouch.
may still be dead.
Most of the bugbears are now dead. There's only 2 left, and they have to make a save now.
Man, my wizard is so much fun.
They managed to pass the save.
2 left. Pepe left. Alright. That was my action, and I do believe... Wait, Yep.
When you cast a spell and as a bonus action of each of your turns thereafter, no, you don't get spirit weapon privileges.
I mean, I know that.
Unfortunately.
Well, I only spent 1. I only spent 1 meteor. I still have, looks at how things work. 54 left. Because I'm told me I effectively cast a spell 10 times because cat fucking Lamal W. Fucking hey, it's PK Starstorm. Dab. Anyways, yeah, it's my turn.
Ooh, we're doing Earthbound now, Poggers.
I can do anything.
Alright.
2.
This group of goblins is going to, this group of 10 goblins is going to attempt to attack you, Caroline.
Not surprising about that. They
11.
Fail.
They do not.
They
Ouch.
fail miserably as they are
Yes.
They continue to get
Sad.
styled on by a fucking rogue fighter.
Yeah.
Oof.
Alright, this group of goblins is going to climb into these guys again
Disadvantage, because there's no longer an advantage for them
Yep.
to take.
with disadvantage.
Yep.
6.
I-
13.
There was literally no way that the soldiers could have failed that.
If they rolled a 1, they would have, but that was the only way.
Sag.
Sag.
Alright, so they do nothing. These last two bugbears are going to continue to attempt smacking themselves against the shield wall.
At disadvantage because, oh my
11
god,
versus 17. They do nothing.
Twilight
Oh my
Sanctuary has
fucking God.
literally been such a saving grace. Holy shit.
This,
How many rounds are we in?
4.
we are going into the 5th round, I believe now.
Yes, after that last Archer's turn, we were on the round 5. Only halfway
Alright,
through your
this-
Okay.
first Twilight Sank, by the fucking way.
Yeah, we're just halfway through, by the way.
Yeah.
This group is going to attack these guys, and they fail. Alright, this unit here is going to be...
Bork.
Bork, heck, Bork.
LOL said Ami Lamau. LOL said Caroline Lamau. LOL said the short Lamau.
He's making everyone makes fun of him, but even though he's been carrying everyone. Ungrateful.
This is going to be a hard battle.
Alright.
Hard battle, everyone. We must fight with everything we had. LOL said the wizard. LOL said the psionic fighter. LOL said the cleric. Fucking Twilight Sanctuary.
Alright, this guard is going to stay here as they reinforce their shield wall.
Fucking nodders.
Rivias.
With my action, I will frickin' EB both of the bugbears in the face. Thanks.
Go for it.
And if they don't,
Alright.
if they don't die, they have a spirit weapon behind them. So you know,
Through.
smile.
EB away. And
EB.
that hits. They're dead.
One more.
They are very
Guess we-
fucking dead.
Yep, this
Then
group
the other-
is... This group is dead.
Then the other EB goes here.
Alright, and that group is also dead.
Hell yeah. Let's go, Taylor. Let's go.
Yeah.
And you still have a bonus action, baby.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
I still move my spirit weapon up to here?
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, should be able to.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Yep.
that far? No, because it only goes 20
it
feet.
only moves 30 feet, doesn't it?
20.
Yeah, I only move 30
20,
feet,
ugh.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean,
Can only move here, unfortunately.
yeah, you can't really use it. Oh wait, that's technically 10 spiritual weapons. It's casting spell 10 times. Kex Lamau. Can
Yep. That's
Slicing
10
and
little
dicing. fuck the
Anyways,
normal
they'll
rules.
stay there then.
Yeah, he'll just be vibing.
Alright,
Yeah, it'll just be vibing, yeah.
so this group of archers is going to attack this last group of goblins. 10 versus 7, and they kill the last goblins here as they try desperately to claw at Caroline.
Are
Are there any more?
Really?
Alright.
One moment, please.
Oh boy. You love to hear that. You love to hear that.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I do have a reason to ask, to be fair.
Like, I mean, we're going up against an army that literally is
I
like
mean,
20
you
to
don't-
1ing us right now.
Well, yeah, but, you know, we're also kind of eviscerating them? Like, kind of hardcore?
Well, keep in mind, this is only the start of the battle. There's plenty more.
This
They
is
have
true.
plenty of bodies to keep throwing at us.
This is true. I also probably should have opened up with minute meteors a while ago.
Honestly, these are just goblins. They're gonna add more bugbears and it's gonna be terrible.
Yeah, no, like, we really need to, like, start cutting the head off the serpent here.
I mean, I can do that. I can start barraging
I
things
can't
off map.
move.
I can start hitting shit off map. I mean, okay, Taylor,
I
as long
can't
as you
move.
don't
If
go, like,
If you
as long as you
if
only
you're
go
gonna-
up to here, you can still be providing Twilight Sank to these guys.
Mm.
To these guys from here. So you could technically go out and cure wounds to these guys, if you wanted to.
I would
Yeah.
honestly start aiming for more vital things. Like goblins are not gonna be vital. Bugbears are fine, but
Oh,
I would start.
Oh.
I would start.
Oh. I told you. I told you. I told y'all. I told y'all
Yeah,
there's gonna be bugbears.
we need to start. We need to start sniping out the humans and the hobgoblins. Otherwise, this is just gonna keep getting it to be a slap fight until nothing is left.
And this, unfortunately, is where we will have to call the session for today.
No.
Alright. That's fine.
Sad.
We're doing really
Yeah,
well.
cool.
we're
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah.
well, but also D&D bah.
True. Alright.
I wish we could go for longer, but I do have, unfortunately, other responsibilities that I have to go and sort out.
Illegal. Yeah.
Tragic.
Tragic.
But
Hey.
thank you all for joining.
No, thank you.
I hope you've enjoyed this. This has been a very
Yeah.
experimental.
Bro, I
um,
think
No,
think
thank
you've
you.
been fucking killing it, dude. The battle feels so dynamic.
Dude.
It feels
Matt-
so dynamic. Like, our actions matter, but so do the actions of our allies, but also... Holy shit, Twilight Sanctuary has been fucking carrying. Oh my god.
yeah.
I have become ultimate tank. My boy's build is not bullshit.
See, that's the thing about this entire fight is I was not worried about freaking Rivius because Rivius just has to hold down the fort with the front line and we're solid.
True,
That's
and then-
what he's been doing.
Yeah, and I've just kind of... My roles have been kind of popping.
That's
We
I
been
yeah.
popping off, bro.
I still think either me or you need to start sniping out leadership.
I mean,
Because
I can
we're
do that
not
because
going-
I have most minute meteors on. So if I can
Yeah,
see so if I can see humans, I can fucking yeet some of those if they're within 120 feet of me.
Yeah, I would potentially try to snipe out the humans if you can.
Yeah, because I'm out of
Well-
third stealth. Because I'm out of third
While you
slots.
discuss, I will be back in a bit.
I love D&D.
Yeah, because it's either you start sniping out or spells, or I was literally thinking Caroline just fucking airstrikes them.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think we're doing super fucking well.
I
Yeah.
can't believe we're having a good time right now.
I can't
This is-
believe
song,
D&D can actually be this much fun, even when the odds
I
are
can't believe
literally
it's not
20 to
butter.
1. Shut up.
I can't believe that Ems doesn't believe that he's a Poggers DM.
Yeah, the fucking presentation of just like how things are being said that they're going down is so good for theater of the mind of how like things are actually going.
Dude, you wouldn't believe it, but Ems has never played D&D before.
What the fuck?
He hasn't.
I guess he just and he say he can't imagine shit, bruh. What a liar.
Bruh.
What a
Yeah,
fucking
he's
liar,
a fucking
dude.
liar. I can't believe I'm dating.
We need to
I can't
we need to
believe
bully
he's
him to be
alive.
level 6.
I mean,
Start
if we
bullying.
if we live this, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be level 6 with how much shit we've killed, dude.
Yeah. Clapping
Limits, like,
ass.
True. And then I get 2 more spells through VV.
Can't believe that.
It's
Ems
not better?
doesn't believe it.
Yeah, so I'll have to
Yeah, this has
fucking
been good.
download the Twitch file again on the Twitch leacher. Man, that's annoying that I forgot to do that again. Can y'all like yell at me to start the recording next time and not just the stream?
Hey, start the recording.
Oh, fuck you. I hate it here. But no, not really. Y'all have been a blast to play with.
Yeah, this has been fun.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Ferd's afraid.
I'm
This has been so much. It's fun to watch and be a part of.
I'm just happy I get to commit war crimes.
It's not war crimes.
Sped,
calling that
what
man.
shenanigans are you up to this time, Taylor? I'm like, I don't know. We're
It's not
popping
it's
up.
not it's not war crimes because we're winning.
True. I mean, they're gonna call it war crimes. We're not, because we're just.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I do
This
agree
is
that
war.
I do agree that the faster that we can target leadership, the better. And if
Yeah.
there's actually human leadership within the 120 feet of me, I will be yeeting some bolts over there, as I will probably be using Shatter from now on to deal with imminent attackers.
Yeah, you know,
Oh,
I think to be fair, we is pretty successful. We
no.
we got rid of some of their bombs. We got their supplies. We learned some shit. We were killing
hell,
shit.
if I see a cart within 120 feet of us,
And if it gets any closer somehow, I still have torches to eat.
True, but also, Mel's Minute Meteor says fucking hello.
How long does that spell go on?
Concentration, 10 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
W. Lamau.
Well, it is concentration, so I do have to remember that.
If you get hit,
But I mean that's
concentrate.
effective.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, that's also area of denial right there. Like we could just keep denying them at the bridge.
Correct, but also I'm out of 3rd level slots, which is the problem.
I mean, I have a sneaking suspicion M's is trying to burn through all of our stuff, and then he's gonna send the big shit at us.
Yeah.
Imagine burning through all your stuff when I have EB.
I mean, we're down to 4 charges on left of me on the fireball.
True.
I've already burned through my.
We're also down half of Twilight Sank.
Well, you have an entire second Twilight Sank to fall back upon, so.
Yeah, fair enough, but if he's trying to burn literally through...
He's not gonna burn through our Twilight Sank.
You know, that's fair.
Hell, we could make a fighting retreat right now, and it would be completely a-okay, because Twilight Sanctuary is just that fucking strong.
There's a small part of me that just fucking realized if we do a fighting retreat, I could fucking just dip into the water and just fucking airstrike them.
LOL. Yeah, but if we do a fighting retreat right now and we fall back to the next line, we can possibly have the archers behind us help catch up, and then they're in a massive choke point. As opposed to right now, where they're kind of all coming upon us, they'd have to funnel onto the bridge, where it's basically just free game on who we can target.
That's what I'm saying. It might be nice for me to like. That's why I'm tempted to just like, if it gets to that point, fucking yeet into the water and then just climb up onto the bridge and just fucking start and like basically take jabs and then dive back if need be. Just literally hit and run off the bridge.
Yeah.
Because I can do that because I got them flying boots, so I can just literally.
Mm-hmm.
I can dip potato chip.
Yeah, still. Excellent session. We're all doing very well.
Very good session.
I wonder how the Imperium's. I wonder how they're gonna feel. They're gonna feel so incredibly stupid if they lose this fight. Just like, wait, what do you mean we lost?
Frankly, they've already lost so much more than it's been worth to try and take this godforsaken bridge off of our hands.
Well, I mean, what is it?
We will literally die before giving them this bridge.
What is it? First contact, they already lost quite. They lost some supplies. Lost some supplies,
carts of bombs. Second contact, they just got fucking bakoomed, at least 3 or 4 or 5 times from you, and a bunch of their shit was set on fire, so they're in disarray even more. Probably weren't on the best nights of sleep because of that. And they also had their orders stolen, which, you know, that was another thing.
Yeah. Well, I am kind of worried. I am kind of worried about that fucking plated armor dude.
True.
That true sight guy.
I don't think he has true sight.
Well, that was.
I think we might be dealing with another psionic.
Maybe.
I genuinely think we might be dealing with another psionic.
How would the psionic see you though? Does he like feel your energy or something?
What is he, a Protoss?
We could, kind of. Imps and I have kind of talked about it, and psionics can detect other psionics.
Ah. Well, that explains why he would have been able to stop the torch. Oh.
Yeah, I think we might be dealing with another psionic.
Well, psionic or not, they ain't catching shit from the Goldie, aka Scorching Ray.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no. I mean, but that's the thing though, is they kind of have to actively be doing it. It's not always a passive thing, unless the dude is like, not showing his full hand, is actually just really fucking broken psionic person. Which I'm going in with the assumption that he probably is going to be a lot more powerful than Caroline.
Well, yeah, we're only level 5.
Fred doesn't
Yeah.
believe me when I say he hasn't played D&D before Mad Slam. No one will ever believe me.
I
I'm in
believe you.
shambles.
I believe
Thank you.
I'm believing in my brother.
Alright, yeah, that was fun. Well, the longer we make this go, we get the fucking VOD gets. But you know what?
Yeah, we should probably.
That is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Because I can just uninstall things until the VOD fits.
Again,
Wow.
I still think that's the big thing we need to do. We need to start sniping their leadership.
Oh yeah, no, I believe you.
Yeah.
I know you. I'm not saying you don't.
Yeah.
It's just more of, I genuinely feel like that's the strategy we need to employ at this point, because we could kill all the goblins in the world, but
we direct all our spells towards the humans.
Well, I think Rivius and Caroline can take care of like the bugbear, like the ads effectively. We need magical suppression on the wizard, not the wizards, the humans.
I mean, we do have 55 minute meteors this way.
54.
Yeah, I think you start slamming on either high concentrations of enemies or slamming them on slamming them on their leadership, which
Otters.
I have a sneaking suspicion their leadership is going to consist of magic casters, so we might have to be prepared for someone.
Fair, but also they can't dispel mouse minute meteors because they're way too far away, and they couldn't counterspell it because that's only when I cast it.
Yeah.
Kick.
The best they could do is, checks watch literally nothing, as it is an AoE spell. Shield can't save them.
It's just more of, I'm concerned of them starting to sling spells at us.
Oh, absolutely. No, I agree. That's gonna be bad.
Yeah, because I feel
fireball towards us is going to be
not good. Although Twilight Sanctuary might impose an advantage for us, but unsure.
I wouldn't risk it. I would just do.
Yeah.
I would just Rivius keep doing Rivius things, and we keep.
Oh, as long as I don't get hit, I keep Heal the Fate up. No matter.
Yeah, but also, welcome back.
I've been telling them, y'all. I told Alice that you haven't played D&D before.
I mean, I've technically played once in Rat's game.
Well,
yeah. Does that really count? I'm kidding. It does count.
Well, the problem is that happened Check's Watch how many weeks ago? Like 4+?
Yeah, about 5 weeks ago.
Although this week it looks to be on Hopium.
That's the Hopium, yeah.
Yes.
But yeah.
Anyways,
we were on for last week, but Span had to cancel.
No, I think it was Rat's internet shit the bed and come
back
with
too.
Spen.
Oh, that happened after Span had to delay.
Yeah, no, man, but you're fucking killing it on this shit.
Yeah.
You're doing so well.
Also, Imps, I'm 100% convinced that fucker is a Psy user.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's all I needed to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I was like...
Is there any visible leadership within 120 feet of Ami Emps?
Hold on. How much is 120 feet? Let me quickly.
It is... You take 120 feet and you put them in the line in front of you, and that's 120 feet.
In 120 feet, not really. You can see some leadership about 200 feet or so away, a
Damn.
good distance away from the battle,
Pain.
overwatching everything.
Damn.
Pain.
Any discernible mages?
Wait, I still have Moonbeam.
Ooh, you do.
Wait.
But you would lose Shield of Faith. But you're not really using that anyways. Because you're not being attacked.
Oh yeah,
I
I'll be honest, I completely forgot about Moonbeam. They should have been taking damage from Moonbeam throughout this entire thing.
Wait, did you cast
Listen.
Moonbeam?
Yeah, he cast Moonbeam over here.
Motherfucker.
Cast Moonbeam over
Listen.
here, and I completely forgot about it. I am so sorry.
Where exactly?
You know, I also forgot about it.
Got here,
because
where the spiritual weapon is.
Oh my god. Well, we have it for next time. Okay, that's...
True.
That sucks a lot.
Right here.
That
Yeah,
sucks a lot.
put an indicator there so that I remember.
That sucks a lot.
Yeah,
That means I don't have Heal the Faith up, but...
Yeah.
Kex HP.
Are they both concentration?
Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
Well, you weren't really using Shield of Faith anyways.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
put
you're nowhere near danger of being hit right now, so.
Also, it unironically might be better to do a fighting retreat as to get onto the bridge proper, so we have an even better time of just choke pointing them in our favor.
Yep.
True. We can move back. The Twilight Sank moves with me, so no.
Correct. But but it would be a little fucky because we would be breaking the shield wall at first. But we'd have double the amount of archer support, so and it'd be a lot more focused. Which IRL would be a massive fucking boon. And here, not necessarily no much because we are at the mercy of the dice.
Yeah.
How would AOPs work, Emps?
Attacks of opportunity will work as normal. If this group, for instance, were to move away, then they would be at risk from both of these, so there would be 2 attack rolls made. So attacks of opportunity work as normal. Because I found nothing that says otherwise, so I'm going to use it because it does kind of make sense. If you break your formation, the enemy's going to push on that.
Well, yeah, just like probing pushes, not like a
But they
push.
They do also have an action, so they could disengage and move.
True. It's more or less the fact that the archers will be exposed if the guards break line first.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're halfway through. We're halfway through Rivius's first Twilight Sanctuary.
Nodders.
Round 5.
Okay.
We just gotta...
Dude, how do you feel about having many of your crits negated? How does that make you feel?
Good, because you didn't.
Look, I knew that there was ample opportunity for that to happen when I made the decision that you can. Your Twilight Sanctuary gives attackers disadvantage.
It has been carrying this fight in the best way possible.
You're a given sanctuary to those who
and as it's currently standing, powerful, sure, but it's been fun.
Yeah, it's been very fun.
I've been having a blast.
You have been carrying this fight by standing still and doing literally nothing. You have been carrying this fight in the way of Luigi. There, God, words. Fuck.
Man.
It's honestly Taylor's dream to be able to just stand somewhere and things just get done.
True.
Honestly, yeah, same.
Anyways, I shall end stream now before the VOD gets too big because I have to download
Too
it through
big.
Twitch
Overly
later.
large. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the stream done? Because I want to